sorry. I had to delete that because Bergs is such a pussy. He'll try to strike me for having his docs up there. That was funny as hell. That was funny as hell. Have it your way at Berg's house. Have it your way at Berg's house. What an asshole you are, Berg. What an asshole. What an asshole you are. You're a horse's ass. You're a smacked ass, Bergs. You're a smacked ass. You're a smacked ass, Bergs. Very, very smacked ass. Traffic jam. We're back again. Whoever made that video is a genius. I know who did it. It said who did it, but I couldn't take the chance. Berg will try to strike it, and the music was in there, but I love that fucking video. It was fucking a genius. That motherfucker would have just tried to get my channel terminated for it, so I had to delete it. But that was fucking great, man. That was fucking great. And it scared Bergs right off. Bergs was in the background. In fact, it was a Bergs account that it was under. I got chubby cheeks. You know I got chubby cheeks? That was a genius. It's a war on Bergs. Don't let this guy breathe. It's a war on him. We got to declare war on Bergs. Because he's a flip-flopper. A flip-flopper and a loser and a traitor. He's a weirdo. Come on, man. German lady, you tried to get into my Twitter account. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'll drop it in a minute. German lady, you tried to get in somebody told me you were trying to get into my Twitter account, and I got a notification from Germany. And who's the only one I know from Germany, German lady, is you. What are you trying to do? Don't act dumb. Go look on my community post, German lady. And Bergs is a motherfucker. Bergs is simping for seasons, and Duckling flipped on you, German lady. Duckling flipped on you. I'll drop the link in a minute. German lady, you shouldn't do stuff like that. Try to get in my Twitter account. German lady, don't do that kind of stuff, man. Why are you trying to fuck with my Twitter, German lady? The IP came back to Germany, German lady. Come on. Stop acting dumb. You have enough problems going. Duckling gave all your messages to Noodles. What do you think of that? You trust Duckling? You can never trust Duckling, German lady. Duckling turned on me. Duckling turned on me. You can't trust Bergs. Bergs is a motherfucker. You can't trust Seasons. You can't trust them. You have no friends on YouTube, German lady. Remember that. No friends whatsoever. Hey, German. Hey, why are you trying to get in my Twitter?
Wait a minute. I just looked. Like, this is fucking crazy. First of all, you don't have anything on your Twitter or anything anyway, right?
No, we can barely hear you.
Wait a minute. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Uh, Now better?
No, you're
Better?
very, 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 very low.
I don't know what's going on. Someone messed with my shit, I think. But uh, now better? Better?
No, but maybe they could hear you out there, but I could barely hear you, but I could hear you a little bit.
Here, better?
No, no, German lady. But
Wait a minute, what? Now?
no, it has to be coming from you because try
Yeah,
now.
I don't know. I really deal with like computer issues for a while. But
Somebody's fucking with you.
no, look at Chicken Fingers comment. Crystal clear. Like they can hear me. It's you. Camilo, I really think someone is messing with your computer, and I'm telling you, people, I'm not equipped to hack. I'm just saying, like, I don't know what's going on here, but you know that someone who actually can hack, they can use any IP from all over the world. They can make themselves appear from
It's the
Africa.
kid. The kid's doing it.
Yeah, that could be.
Knock it off.
But
I'll report you. I'll go right to the police, Jeffy. I know what you're doing.
I can
You're
prove
trying
that
to
I'm not
implicate German lady from it.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. When I want you to add me back in Discord, I gave you a request. I want to send you some stuff, and you will see that some people are crazy. I'm gonna expose Duckling. I'm gonna expose tennis player. There are mentally ill. Tennis player is a woman called Mashley. She's crazy. People ran her out from other communities. That's why she's hiding under that account. She talks to herself in chats. I actually believe that tennis player and Duckling might be the same person. I'm not 100% sure, but that could be. See, I had a conversation yesterday. See, I'm open with what I'm doing. I had a Discord conversation with Tony yesterday because Tony always thought that Water is Duckling, and I showed some stuff that Duckling used to send me. So Duckling, even if Duckling erases every comment he made to me, I already recorded the whole DMs with Duckling, and I will expose him. Duckling is fucking
Duckling's
nuts.
flip flopped. He's over there talking to Noodles
I know.
now.
Well, if I show you what he wrote, like crazy shit, like he wrote to me, and that's when I stopped texting him.
I'd like to see it.
Yes, you need to add me back in Discord.
All right, I will.
So a couple days ago, I got a screenshot sent of that Planet Moose guy writing somewhere in a chat that Duckling texts Noodles, and that's when I confronted Duckling in the DMs. I said, "Look here, this is what I just got." And Duckling responds like days later. Like usually Duckling responds immediately.
Right.
But he responded like 3 days later, like with a very crazy message. He wrote to me, and I can show you the proof in Discord. He wrote to me that best tennis player has no pull. Like he wrote to me that best tennis player brokered a ceasefire. Like you cannot make this shit up. Yeah, he wrote Duckling, Kung Fu Panda, aka Duckling, wrote to me in Discord that tennis player of all people brokered a ceasefire between Noodles and Duckling. Like I thought tennis player hates Noodles too. Like what's going on with these people? Are they all fucking nuts, including you?
Duckling's now very good friends with Noodles. Are you kidding?
I know.
He's telling him everything you wrote.
But I don't care.
Duckling turned on me. I mean, you can't trust Duckling.
I know, but I don't care. I didn't say. I said I write exactly what in Discord what I say in public. I don't have nothing. But he will. If I show what Duckling wrote to me, people will see that this is an actual crazy person that we're dealing with. Duckling wrote stuff to me. See, Duckling is good in sending like clips and screenshots, but the other stuff that Duckling writes, like he writes that stuff like out on the wire, and someone else shared a Kitten Cat account, like crazy shit, like but Duckling called them all gang stalkers. Like,
well, they know who Duckling is now, so he buckled under. His name's Michael.
Yeah, yes, but someone told me that this Michael guy doesn't even exist. Like that's like a made up person. Like I don't know what to believe. There's a lot of crazy people out there. but apparently that I don't know, and Butter is around too. Like all these fucking I'm like I'm not DMing with any one of
Oh,
these
Jeff
fucking
H is
crazy.
around. Are you kidding?
Yeah, he's
He's
around in
fucking with my
Germany.
channel. He's fucking with my channel.
He's out too. Yeah, he but
And he's doing stuff to my Twitter acting like it's you.
yeah, it's very weird. I'm not interested in your Twitter. You don't. I'm not even.
Did you
I'm
see
not
my
even.
community post though, where it says it came back
Yeah,
to?
but that's not that 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 area which that person chose in
I
Germany
don't
is
even have anything on my Twitter.
no, but listen, that area that person chose is northern Germany. That's almost like at the top of Germany. That's almost like when you go to over to Norway and that's like
Yeah, but
that's
Botter
like
did that.
very
He rigged it
northern,
up to make it sound like that.
and I'm in the west. I'm in a completely different area in Germany, and I can prove it.
The
So, and
kid did
first of
it.
all, uh, and that's another thing. I realized that Duckling is crazy weeks ago when I catched. He thought that I wouldn't see it, but he wrote in a chat. He made the story up that I'm from Radcliffe, Kentucky, and I caught him. That Duckling account wrote in a chat, "Oh yeah, Germany actually is in Radcliffe, Kentucky," and that's when I knew that I first of all cannot trust that person, and that's when I also knew that he gets things wrong. So if he gets things wrong about me, why then I cannot believe anything that he really tells
No,
me.
he turned on me, and now he's friends with Noodles.
Duckling was the one that told me Noodles hugged with the kid in court. Noodles Duckling play by play told me everything that went on in court and with Noodles and the parents of Border. He sent me like sound clips of where Noodles talked about it and like this.
Really?
Duckling gave me everything. Like that's. I mean, I'm Kung Fu Panda, aka Duckling. Like in Discord, it's Kung Fu Panda, but it's basically Duckling. Yeah, and I showed Tony something, and I don't think Tony believes anymore that Duckling is actually the kid because the stuff that that Kung Fu Panda wrote is kind of like conflicting a little bit, you know.
Well, I
But
think
it's
Duckling stirred a lot of shit up with me too.
Thank you, Gardner Earth Guy. Hi, everyone in the chat. I'm not staying up long, but I wanted to tell you, uh, answer my request. I will show you some stuff. You will see
All
that
right.
this person is fucking crazy. Like, he, I'm like, I'm not. From now on, listen. I got nothing. Like, even if he flips, I don't care. Let him be. I
Oh,
don't
look,
care.
it's not a civilian trying to hack you. The government is trying to see what you're
Yeah,
doing.
that could be too. But why would they choose Germany? That makes no sense though. Like why would they like the German government is not interested in Camillo. I promise you that. But I think they want to set it up to make it look like I'm hacking you or something. Like
Yeah.
and see the kid is bored. We deal with a probably autistic bored kid who thrives on bullshit
Right.
on
The
the
kid is
internet
doing
for
it. The kid wants
you
me to
know.
fight with you.
Yes. You know how I am. If I have a problem with you, I confront. I will, let you know. You know. I mean, look, I'm done. Like, the if I see the kid in Berg's chat or something, I will just ignore chat block. That Duckling person is a fucking weirdo. Like, listen, Duckling, thank you for everything you sent me. Thank you for warning me about these people. Want to contact the German law. Like, he was very helpful with that to me, sending me clips of Blazing Leo seasons, this and that. But now he flips to the people who he said they killed Lolly. Like I have DMs where Duckling says these people killed Lolly. They gang stalked zombies away. They gang stalked Melton John away. Uh, um,
Really.
you are Duckling even said that you are responsible for Lolly's death. Like I have all the receipts. I have it
And
all.
I think he was messaging Lolly, telling Lolly a bunch of shit. If I did this,
Yes,
he's
yes,
done.
yes, yes.
He's
He was
done.
very. that whoever that duckling person is, and Noodles can have him, like because duckling will flip again. Like duckling is mentally not. That might be actually Melton John. If I can, that duckling might be Melton John actually. Like who knows? Who knows? Like it's very crazy what that person writes. I knew exactly. See, I appreciated everything that he sent me, but I knew deep down inside that that's not a mentally stable person, because who believes that fucking Out on the Wire is connected to Kitten Kat? Like listen, I don't like Out on the Wire, but he then Potts was his mole allegedly. Like I sent you all the receipts. I already sent Tony. Uh, See, people don't know. Like even me and Tony, sometimes we bicker, we argue, we don't always see eye to eye on certain things. But me and Tony actually worked together against Border for years, and on and off we text with each other. I'm very open with what I'm doing. Me and Tony converse every now and then, and uh, you know, and I told him flat out, because he thought, he was convinced that Border the kid is Duckling and Kung Fu Panda. But I showed him something, and then he wrote to me in return and said, "Oh, I don't really think that's Border anymore." But that's a crazy person we're dealing with. That duckling, I always knew it was crazy, because even though it was helpful for me, the and you gotta admit, John, it's not normal that someone is so invested. Duckling watches everything. Duckling records everything. Duckling takes screenshots of everything, clips, is highly invested. I've never watched these people. Duckling presented, and I can prove it with DMs, presented to me all of the stuff that I needed to hear. I'm not subscribed to the Elf. I'm not subscribed to the Orca. I got everything I needed from Duckling. And I
Right.
can prove it, and I can prove it. And that person is heavily invested, highly invested, watches every fucking thing. And if
You're
you want to have,
absolutely right.
yeah, I know you don't watch. I don't. I mean, you watch here and there, but you're not watching all day and night. And that duckling person.
No.
That's why, you know. Come to think of it, it could have been Border in a way, because, but it's he that duckling person, Kung Fu Panda, aka Kung Fu Panda in Discord, like calls Border like a retard, like retarded, mentally ill, like that. Why would Border talk about himself like that? Like that makes no sense. I mean, it could be what I mean. It could to throw people off to think it's not Border, but it could be. But I don't know what to think. But that best tennis player, honey, you fucked up with me too. Best tennis player, you play like all sides of the fence too, because see,
Without a doubt.
I'm not. I'm like people think that that I'm stupid or something. I'm a tennis player. I catched
German
even
lady, I
when.
gotta unload this. Stay here, okay? You have
Okay,
5 minutes.
but yeah, but listen, listen in the while I'm talking.
Yeah.
Hi Marilyn, Mike, hi Camilla Bot. I don't care what Out on the Wire says. This is his opinion. Of course, he thinks that Out on the Wire is all up in Noodle's ass. So no, Dipsy, that's not true. Show the proof. So and even Tony said that that's not true. Like I'm totally vindicated, and I'm washing my hands from these crazy people too. In like Duckling, Duckling, you can watch everything you want. You can report to Noodles. Oh, German lady said this on. I don't care. I want him to hear it. He's a child groomer, in my opinion. And what? You gonna clip this now, Duckling, and send it to him? He's a child groomer. I want him to listen to that. So, and what? And what, Duckling? Now, um, and Duckling brought up Witty Widow. That also told me that Duckling is insane. Like he wrote, and I'm not even kidding. And I will maybe upload. uh, on my channel later on. So Duckling wrote, tennis player brokered a ceasefire between Noodles and him, and he's now part of the pasta crew, and it's gotten approved by Witty Widow. Like what sane person, what totally completely sane person would write something like that? Like that makes me, like, when I saw that, I'm like, okay, that's the last message that I'm gonna that's the last message that I'm gonna want to see from you. Go your merry ways, you crazy fucking person. But thank you for all the evidence you sent me, just in case Noodles ever tries to come with me with the law. Like Duckling pretty much gave me everything that I needed to be bulletproof. Pretty much, I'm bulletproof, Noodles. Well, that's what we're dealing here with, Camilo. Crazy people. Best tennis player. I'm coming for you, you flip-flopping piece of shit. Best tennis player is a woman called Ashley, like 50 something years old. I will do a whole expose on best tennis player. Best tennis player is mentally totally insane. Best tennis player used to talk to himself, uh, um, or herself, I have to say, herself, in 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 YouTube chats, in Discords with multiple accounts. That's why it could actually be that Duckling and tennis player are the same person. Uh, that person got ran out by people because they found her dogs, and they threatened her because she was like a relentless stalking troll of people. And there's people from the Sam Hill, where Sam Hill is, and these other people where that Ashley used to hang around, and they ran her off because she's a hardcore stalker. She has real life stalking. Uh, you know, uh, she's like she had like court stuff about real life stalking going on. I have the mugshot. I have it all. Like, tennis player, you might want to hush. You really might want to hush. And the first thing that made me see, I tolerated tennis player and I played along, because it wasn't bothering me.
See, I'm on there right now. Live.
But if tennis player is like a flip flopper now, that was Jeff H that we just saw allegedly. No, but um now I lost my train of thoughts. The first when tennis player, I have my eye, like, people send me stuff. Like Duckling sent me stuff about you, even tennis player. When you like tennis player over here, oh, the orca is fat, disgusting, MJ is fucking disgusting. Then I got a screenshots like weeks ago. That's when I started questioning tennis player. And I always knew that was Ashley, but I never minded really. But I started questioning tennis player when I saw like a screenshot from Dave 25's chat where they tennis player out of the blue. Oh, MJ, you are so beautiful. I'm like, wait a minute, didn't you call her like the ugliest bitch in Camilo's chat? Like, that's when I started questioning, like he's playing like all sides too. Like, these people are fucking insane. I'm telling you. And I'm washing my hands completely. I have everything I need in case Noodles ever comes to me legally. I will fuck him up. Like, I wish an FBI person would talk to me. I wish a police officer would talk to me. I wish. That would not bode well for Noodles if they ever approach me. He lied on a stream saying that 8-bit account was a police officer. That's a bullshit lie. Only mentally damaged people like that Sam Owl molester believe that bullshit. Officer Rodriguez, Special Agent Rodriguez. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kiss my ass. Yeah. Kiss my ass, people. And no police officer or a special agent would waste their time on Discord 24/7, and no fucking special agent would know every fucking side character like Michelle K, Panka, no. And that person, that 8-bit person, never questioned inflicting questions to me. Like all they did was sing like a bird when I ask questions, like about Noodles, about Camillo, about Seasons. So that no police officer would even be able to answer these questions. They're not, unless they watched for like the last 4 years, like which I knew. Like even Tony said that was not a police officer or not a fat person or that was completely bullshit. And Burke's show, I heard that people are not too happy with you. That legendary DNSMA made a post earlier and an upload. You are now like you are riding the fence with Noodles. You are on the phone with Noodles. You talk to Seasons. You kissing up to Seasons. It's not a good look. But do what you want to do. But I'm washing my hands of every fucking nut job out there, like the tennis player who is a woman. Be very aware that that's a schizophrenic woman who talks to herself with multiple accounts and chats and in Discord. And even Tony knew who I'm talking about. Tony knew that Mashley woman from Kermit and Friends Discord. So yeah. And Seasons is fucking pathetic. I got a clip sent of her crying. Like it's all scripted bullshit. Seasons and Noodles, I do believe they met up one day, but it's platonic. Noodles is not interested in no woman. They never had sexual stuff going on. It's trolling together, just like Derp and Lydia and other troll couples. It's not to be taken serious. They never. It's all for show. It's content. It's scripted bullshit. Don't take anything serious. Noodles did not met up with another woman. Noodles said he's grossed out by sex. Like don't believe these known people who are known for scripting, people who are known for lying. Do not believe. Take it with a grain of salt. Hi, Burks. I see you.
Let me tell you something
Hi.
there.
What do you think about this duckling person?
How dare you talk to me
Yes.
about Noodles? He's the biggest scumbag. I hate him. I hate
Well,
him.
but wait a minute.
hate him.
That legendary DNSMA told me he
I
made
don't
like
give
a
a shit.
video.
I don't fucking know that guy. I don't talk to that
Berg,
guy.
you're such a flip flopper, man.
Well,
I'm
what's
the
with this
legendary.
all-
I'm the legendary fucking Bergs.
Okay, but what about the not so legendary Orca?
Okay, the Orca whale. I just been going over there the past couple nights,
Okay.
and people like fucking John Camillo can't handle it. That Camillo, that fucking Seasons doesn't want you on panel, Camillo.
Why?
I don't care. I don't want. I
Yeah,
don't
you
care.
do.
Oh,
'cause
wait
you're
a
the
minute.
backstage,
Oh,
you
wait a
fucking
minute.
loser.
Why?
Yeah.
But she was up
I
here.
just
Why
went
she-
on there because you know why? Because I can. Because I can, baby. Woo.
You're a weirdo, dude. You're
Because
a
I'm fucking
weirdo.
King Kong Bundy.
But wait a minute. I
Lady.
thought, but Camilla, why wouldn't she let you up? I thought you are now besties with her.
Because
What's going
Camillo
on?
is a piece of shit. She knows Camillo's a piece of shit. She knows Camillo still talks to Noodles. She's trying to break up with Noodles.
No, she don't. You know that they are
Really?
talking on
No,
the
really?
phone.
No.
I know.
Come
She's
on
done
now,
with
Bergs. You believe
Come
that
on,
scripted?
Bergs.
They're scripting.
done with Noodles.
She's crying because she's mentally ill. Come on.
Well, whatever.
They
We're all
never had.
mentally
They
ill.
never had sex.
We're all
They never
mentally
had
ill
sex.
here. I mean, come on.
They
We got a
never had
fucking-
sex.
We got a gremlin elf. We got a German lady. We got a
Exactly.
We
You
got
really
a
believe this
man.
stuff, don't
We're
you,
all
Bergs?
mentally ill, are we? I mean,
But
Hey,
Bergs,
Burns, did
that
you see your
duckling-
docs out there earlier? Somebody doxed your whole thing in.
Who?
it doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm an only child. All this is going to me, John.
I have info for you.
That's
Berg.
what I said. Look what
The
happened to me.
tennis
I'm
player.
an only child. $2
the
million
tennis player.
is going to me. How much money did you get, John, from fucking Lolly and their fucking inheritance? 0.
Oh my God.
Shit.
Are you You're friends with Noodles, aren't you? Aren't you?
I'm not friends
You
with
too.
anybody.
You too.
I'm not friends with anybody anymore. You're blocked. You're blocked, Camilo. Dave 25 is blocked. T-Rex is blocked. Fucking Noodles is blocked. I'm a mercenary.
I'm working on getting Mark
I'm
Terry.
not friends with any is.
I'm working on getting Mark Terry.
Any is.
I'm
gonna start going live again tomorrow and making tons of money. I already made $1,400 this month on YouTube.
Berks, are you aware that that tennis player is actually a woman who is over?
Yeah, I knew that. I've known that for fucking years.
Yeah, that's a schizophrenic.
I mean,
that's a
German lady, you're always two steps behind me.
No, I knew that for the longest. But
It's a very emotional tennis player.
Yes.
Emotional tennis players are women. Okay.
Yeah.
Martina
Navratilova. Talking about Martina Navratilova.
Yeah. Well, Martina Navratilova wasn't very emotional.
She was a lesbian, a whole lesbian, a Czech.
Martina was taking steroids, and she was a lesbian, or she is a lesbian.
Yeah,
but she has cancer, so hopefully she'll be gone. She gone.
What?
Woo! I never.
But what about this?
Berks,
what about this? This Duckling character might be the craziest of them all. Like
what about this Christy Everett Lloyd character?
Who?
This Duckling, man.
What about this? What about German lady? German lady. What about this George the Animal Steel character? What do you think about this character?
He was a very well-shaved person.
Do you think he got enough nutrients from eating the turnbuckle, or what?
Yeah, probably.
Camilo, what do you think about George the Animal Steel eating the turnbuckle?
What about him?
Do you think he was nuts or what?
What do you think about the orca crying like a bitch? Like that's like
the orca. Well, at first I thought it was crocodile tears, but now I think she truly hates Noodles.
And I heard, is it true that you, Camilo, actually like talk to Noodles and say?
No, I went up on her panel the last.
He talks to Noodles all the time, German lady.
Yeah,
no,
but
I don't talk
privately.
To no. I went up on.
I was told
on the orca. I went up on the orcas for the last 2 nights, and I even said tonight. Because she was saying that she's done with him. She has him blocked everywhere. I said, yeah, okay, let's see what happens in a week.
Yeah, exactly.
And then she wanted to make a bet with me. I go, how much you want to bet?
How many times
did this happen? She goes, I don't know. How much you got? I go, I don't know. How about $1,000?
See, but Berks, that's what when I argued with her, that's what I tried to tell her.
She goes,
wasting. She's getting close to 50.
Let me tell you something. Yeah, Harvey.
She's wasting her time. She's wasting her time with someone who's not even good for her. She's wasting her time on the internet. And
hey Harvey, grab the link, buddy.
Hi, Jody girl.
No. I said this to her, German lady. I said, how can we make a real bet, Seasons? Because how do I know,
Jody girl?
How do I know when I'm sleeping that you're not on the phone with the fucking gremlin elf? You know what I mean, German?
Yeah.
So I can't make a real bet with her. Yeah, can't make a real bet.
I wait till Dave 25 goes live because tennis player will be in that chat.
Dave 25 is trash.
I wanna confront him.
Hey, Camilo, if you go over to Baby Huey's, I'm never coming over here again.
I will confront the tennis player. It's time that I'm calling these
That's a
crazy. knuckles
female.
out.
That's a female tennis player.
I know.
I was
And
up on.
someone showed me.
I was up on Seasons last night. Not like tonight, but last night, like Monday night our time. And Sneer was on there.
Yeah.
And I was going out. I go, "Are you German lady? Are you German lady?"
No, I was on paddle with him on Poons like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. But he's a two-faced too. He's I don't really want to deal with him either.
What do you think about that guy?
two-faced.
What do you think about that guy, German lady?
He's kind of he's playing like games too. I wonder if he's not like gave like ammunition.
Harvey, scroll up and grab the link, buddy.
Yeah, but
just scroll up. StreamYards, it's right there.
I kind of like he was not very helpful like in vindicating me when I got attacked by Witty and them. Like he went into hiding and like I was like, look, now he's showing him like now he goes on these panels.
Yeah,
like,
now he's showing his face. He was
showing
his face, right? And those were the same pictures that Witty and Holly did.
But that has nothing to do with me,
saying
though.
That looks like the masked woman.
Yeah, sure.
But then I also
I
said
have blue eyes. That he's a whole Israeli. I have blue eyes. Like he has.
Yeah, he's Israeli. So I downloaded some stuff in German, and I did my best, and I spoke a couple things. I said to him, "What did I say?" So what did I say? And he's like, "Oh, I don't speak German. I speak Hebrew." He goes, "I speak Hebrew."
Yeah, I have zero. Like I used to talk with him in Discord about all this stuff, with Witty, Holly, talking all that bullshit. He was on the phone with Witty for years, way before I came around. He was on the phone with Holly a lot.
Wait, you mean the
Sneer?
Wait, the international phone? Like what phone are you talking about?
I don't know. Probably
Where
like.
Does this guy live? Does he live in America or Israel?
He lives in America. Don't you know that he lives in California?
There's the Orca whale. The Orca whale.
No, listen to me.
Orca whale has a thing.
Oh my God! I know. He told me about this.
Good.
Magda and Witty contacted the what is it called? The immigration. They wanted because
immigration naturalization, sir. INS.
They wanted to get him deported. He's in California.
Yeah.
They contacted his ex-wife. They contacted his ex-wife, his parents, everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, maybe I wish he would come on my panel and tell all the story.
So what do you guys think about this Gremlin Elf? Do you think him and Seasons actually broke up or what?
No,
I don't believe he has a new woman. I don't and that fucking I'm saying this, Misfit Jenny, you are fucking trash. You ugly, hideous,
Where
up,
is she in the
looking bitch. You look like you're 60 plus. You aged like 30 years.
Misfit Jenny might be my new girlfriend. Where is she?
I know. I saw. Someone told me she's coming to your.
Did you see how she was talking to me, German lady? Did you see how she was
Panel
talking
up
to me?
with me, bitch. Panel up with me. I'll laugh at your face. How walk.
I don't see her though. I don't see her.
Did you see how that bitch was talking to me yesterday?
Fuck that bitch.
No, when I was on Seasons, she was on the side chat.
She knows
saying,
exactly.
"Oh, Bergs likes to eat shit. Bergs likes to eat shit." And then I said, "Hey, baby, at least I don't get beat up."
Exactly.
Like
you see Bergs.
Hi, Eva Elizabeth.
Bergs, you might eat shit, but she eats fists.
Oh, fists. I don't eat shit.
I know. I'm just kidding. You're not.
If I ever was to do that, I'd shit on a
You
woman.
have to scrape your tongue. You eat too much shit, Season said.
No, I'd shit on a woman. I'd shit on a woman, folks.
We know that. We know
Yeah.
you do that.
No, but they want to say I want to eat shit.
Well, you play with it.
Because molasses, you
They
know.
turn it around, GL.
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
I want to
And I
know
mean, I
why
don't
you
care.
talk to the Gremlin Elf behind the scenes, but yet
I
Run it
don't.
down.
No, I don't talk to the Gremlin Elf anymore, and I
Yeah,
don't
you
even talk
do.
to Seasons.
you just talked to him last week.
You talk to him also.
We're talking about
Hello?
you, but you're running them down. Why do you run them down in public?
Because you
what
know
kind of
I'm
weirdo
tired
are
of
you,
him.
dude?
I'm tired of Dave. He's exhausting. I mean, German lady knows what I'm
You
talking
just
about.
figured that out. You
Noodles
just
is
figured that
exhausting, isn't he?
Yeah,
I
but
don't
you
know,
run
I'm
them
not-
down,
I'm
but
not on-
talk to him like the best friend behind the scenes.
No, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted by him.
And you're not
I
going to
can't
get his
deal with him
woman if that's
anymore.
what you think. She don't want you, he said.
German lady, are you exhausted by the Gremlin Elf or what?
See, he's putting it on you.
I'm about to have it. I had it with him 3 years ago. Like,
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. This guy is too much. He's too.
But you cried to him and put your parents on the phone to talk to him.
No, I don't. What are you talking about? I've never put my parents on the phone with him.
He said it numerous times.
Never, ever.
He talked to your daddy
He never talked to my dad.
about your behavior.
What are you talking about? He's such a liar.
Don't lie. Don't lie, Bird.
German lady, this fucking Gremlin Elf.
Do you want me to get him up here? I can get him up here.
Oh my God. Oh my
I can get him up here to confirm it.
It's fucking done, dude. It's done. You know,
I mean,
I'm
you
just gonna
are.
hang out behind the scenes with Harvey and other people. I'm not even gonna go on panels anymore. I'm done. Goodbye, guys. Bye.
Yeah, you had little daddy. Little daddy
Oh, he
over there.
left. He left.
He introduced him to his little daddy. Oh, Dad, look, my best friend, David Bulldog.
Yeah, but
How fucking more could you be?
see, but that sneer guy, that Maharsh is he's kind of two-faced too, like in a way. Like he comes in my comments like very nicey, but then he always hangs out with these people who say these things about me, and he never really, like, even when they attacked me and claiming he was me and this and that, he never went in these chats or on a panel and kind of cleared it up or anything. Like, he kind of left me like battling them all on my own. I mean, in the background, he would text me and said, "Oh yeah, they do this to me, they do this," but he never he could have cleared that up, like, in a way, but he never did. Like, that's why I kind of like, I mean, whatever. And then I'm hearing he's besties with Seasons and shit. Like,
And who's this you're talking about, Duckling?
no, that sneer Maharsh guy.
Oh, yeah, he's another one. German lady,
Yeah.
you gotta watch out for these people, man.
Yeah, that's why I'm washing my hands of all of them. Like I'll talk to you, but I'm not gonna say, like, listen. The Duckling was very helpful for me, but I washed my hands.
Yeah, but
Noodles
Duckling
kept
switched
happening.
on me. He turned on me,
I know,
German lady.
I know. I washed my hands a while ago when I saw Duckling write in a chat a month or so ago that he claimed that I'm from Radcliffe, Kentucky. Like, he put this in the chat. Like, that's why I
Is
was.
it a woman, German lady?
I don't know who Duckling is, honestly. Tony first tried to tell me it's broader, but now he's changed his tune after what I showed him, and Duckling, I will publish all our, and people will see.
Can I read it in your Discord when I go over there, German lady?
I will send you. Duckling, people will see that you are not to be taken serious. You are mentally crazy. And if I show what you showed me, and I mean, he showed me a lot of proof, but he also, the stuff he wrote in between, like murder plots, like out on the wire is Kitten Cat, and then this person is Kitten Cat, and the other person is Kitten Cat, and PDX this, and Shamrock, and like Potts is his mole, which I mean I could be true, but like weird shit, like overly invested. Like I'm coming on here and I talk for half an hour and then I go on with my day. That duckling watches
This is all Duckling does
everything.
all day and night. This is
Yes,
it.
yes, exactly.
All day and night. This is it.
Yes.
And
I
he's
mean,
a turncoat.
it's, let's be honest, it is helpful if he sends you stuff, but like deep down inside, I always thought what are you doing with your life? Like you watch Noodles for 10 hours plus recording everything. Like you watch seasons. Like who has the time? Like
And PDX he watches too.
yeah, he hates PDX. He hates. He always tried to, because he was not happy that I was like cordial with her, and he always came in my DMs and always tried to convince me to go after PDX. Like he used to come in my DM. I will show all the proof, but he came, or it might be a she. Who knows? Came into my DMs. Yeah, PDX. She's evil. She's this, like about Sherry Jackson. About I will show you.
But then he turns around and talks. He goes to the same people he talks about.
No, but they're all.
And says that German lady's saying this and that. He's playing both sides.
Yeah, I don't care. I say exactly. I want them to hear what I say. I don't care. Nothing what I do can be in public. I don't care. I'm not saying anything that's out of pocket. I'm not saying everything I say. I want them to know. I don't care what Duckling's doing. But just know that Duckling also, whatever you gonna say to Duckling will use against you later. And I'm very smart. I never said anything.
Of course. He caused a lot of problems between me and Lolly too that you don't know.
Oh
about.
Yeah. He was
messaging her privately, John saying this and John saying
always, that. At some point I almost thought it's Melton John, because he brings up Melton John a lot in DMs. A lot. Like oh yeah, they framed Melton John. They made like a murder plot against Melton John, against zombies. They murdered Lolly, and now he's cool with them. Like he literally told me in DMs that MJ and Seasons are responsible for her death, and he also told me that you are partly to blame for her death too, because you used her. Now, I will show you the proof. Like,
used her for what? I didn't use her for anything. The fuck?
I will show you. I will show you. That person is mentally. I have known that for a while, but what should I do? Like he said,
Duckling, you're in hot water. Your goose is cooked.
But why would I complain? Like Duckling sends me all these weird clips from people that I don't watch. Like
because Duckling turns, you never know when he's going to turn and attack. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But now I'm washing my hands. Like that last message he wrote me, I will put that out. Like that alone. That.
I seen that when he wrote "You're from Kentucky." I seen all that.
Yeah, and that's when I knew that he's giving that I cannot really believe what he's.
And then I heard he's talking to Noodles behind the scenes.
Yes.
And that was enough for me to know that. I mean,
I know
because it shows he's not loyal.
No, he's not. He has his own agenda going on.
Yeah, he's having fun with all this,
Yeah, Madeline.
Hitting people against each other
actually,
and then watching and all that.
It could be that I really kind of think that Tennis Player and Duckling are one and the same person, because how would they communicate? Like Duckling told me that Tennis Player brokered a ceasefire. That's crazy alone. Like who the fuck is Tennis Player to broker anything?
I know.
Yeah, tennis. I thought Tennis Player hates them too. Like are these people are mentally retarded?
Well, how do we know the Duckling don't really think he's a duck? He might be that crazy. He might think he's a duck.
The ugly
You know?
duckling, yeah. He wrote the novel of the ugly duckling, I guess.
Yeah. Now he thinks he's a swan, but we have to reduce him back to a duckling.
The swan dance.
He might really think he's a duck.
Yeah.
I mean, who's
We're-
proud to be calling a duckling?
we have a lot of new cast of characters. If you think about it. we have the duck, we have a tennis player.
The best tennis player.
At that, yeah, who thinks it's a man, like who portrays himself as a man, and meanwhile it's actually a woman.
It is a woman, huh?
Yeah.
These people, but duckling, I
And
can't believe duckling.
I'm warning you, tennis player. If I catch you talk shit about me, I will make a stream and show your whole mugshot to the world. I mean, people already showed it elsewhere, but I'm sure people over here would be interested to see who you really are, Ashley.
Oh shit! Is she attractive?
Not really. I mean, she's not butt ugly, but she's a very crazy person, and over 50. And very crazy, schizophrenic, like real life stalker charges, and I could make a whole expose. I could make a whole expose.
Yeah, best tennis player don't even come around here that much anymore.
Yeah, that's why I'm waiting till Dave 25 goes live, and then I will head over, and if I see tennis player in the chat, I will jump on the panel and I will address the tennis player.
Yeah, the tennis player don't come around here too much.
Yeah. See, I knew, like, I'm not stupid. I know that most of these people, because if you think about it, they're highly invested. Like, even tennis player, all tennis players doing is being in YouTube chats all day. Like we're not dealing with normal people here. Like, of course,
normal people.
Yeah, I mean, am I lying?
They're
like,
crazy.
Is that normal? Like what Duckling is doing? Is that normal?
Duckling's listening right now. You better believe he's listening.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, you fucking nutcase. I don't fucking care. You're mentally ill. You watch everything of these people that you are claiming that you hate. Imagine watching people that you hate for all day, every day, and clipping everything, recording and archiving and like that's Duckling's
He's probably
life.
handicapped. You know, these handicapped
Yeah,
do that all day.
He might be like Carl the Crab might be a Pulitzer Prize winner compared to the Duckling, or it might be Duckling. Duckling actually might be Carl the Crab.
He could be a paraplegic. You know, that's all they do all day.
But
go around YouTube.
I heard that this someone told me, and I don't know if that's true, but that there's an account called Sandra Lee.
Yeah.
Someone told me that's actually Carl 2.0.
Oh yeah. I heard that too. Be careful, these Sandra Lee. There's like 5 different accounts that Carl 2.0 is under. 5.
Yeah, because that account popped up right when I made that stream about when you and Camilo made up and when you and Noodles made up behind the scenes, and I was trashing you too. That Sandra Lee account came like in my chat and stuff, like and it kind of makes sense that it would be Carl the Crab, because Carl the Crab would not openly like want to show himself, because he's like really mad that you and Noodles made up. So he came under that Sandra Lee account and voicing his opinion in my chat and now in other people's chats and stuff. So it kind of makes sense that it would be him actually behind that account, you know, because he don't want to be.
He wants to see my legs. Carl the Crab wants to see my legs. Did you see that? He says, "Here's my legs. Let me see your legs."
I don't watch these people on.
What a weirdo, man. These people are weirdos. Him and the Cabbage, they're all fucking weird.
Yeah, they're all crazy. Like I'm starting, like you know, here and there I will peek in, but I will wash my hands completely. Like I'm moving on. I'm off to bigger and better things. Actually, I tried to get Mark Terry's channel, and he's actually interested on giving it to me. I will probably take
Yeah, why
over
don't you
Mark
take
Perry
that over?
because I want to make panels on a daily, and I cannot
Yeah,
do it
why
on
don't
my.
you do it though? You should do it.
Yeah, I have to wait. He says he has to he has to switch his it's a monetized channel, so he wants to switch the monetization onto the other channel, and then he will give it to me. According to him, I don't know what to believe, but if he gives it to me,
You
then I
can't
will
believe
start.
much.
Yeah. But if, let's say, if Mark Terry will hand me over his, main channel, then I will do a daily stream for the Boyd, and I'll let you up, I'll let Dave25 up, Bergs, the home base people from G Mangoes, Steve Billings people, Circus Sidechat people. I will give the people a place to hang out if Mark Terry gives me his channel.
Right,
If.
because we could do things there that we can't do on your channel
Yeah, I
because
cannot listen. I want a shit show channel, but I cannot have it on my because you know how
exactly.
Bergs is, you know how Dave is. They're gonna say the N-word, they're gonna make death threats and stuff. I cannot have that on my channel. So that's why I want to have like a Boyd channel, pretty much for the Boyd, where people just like anything goes, and anything goes channel. And it's gonna be interesting if that would really happen. Like there's gonna be like panel fights all over the place, like Mark Terry, Tina D, Abe, fucking Isaac, Steve Billings,
Tina D goes real life though. I don't like that woman.
I mean, a lot of people do. Like, I mean, I like Tina D. I have no issues with her.
Well, she goes real life though. She tries to get channels struck, and
Yeah,
you
but
know
I mean, look, if you know how these people are, then you better not piss them off, like
they take this stuff to heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It goes
I
by,
mean,
but
yeah,
Ducklings.
they are trying. I mean, they took a lot of Mark Terry's channels down. I mean, that's a fact.
But Duckling spends every waking moment of the day on
Yeah,
YouTube.
they can have him. I don't care. He hates seasons. He hates noodles. And now all of a sudden, he literally says, and I have it all like I have proof. Even if he would delete his shit now, I have it already screen recorded, like I did with Jeff. So even if he's deleting his shit, I have the whole conversation saved already, and I will put it out. So Duckling, people gonna see how crazy you are, and my responses are not like I'll respond like in one sentence, like oh yeah, okay, this and that. Like I don't really engage that much, but I'm thankful that he gave me
You know
this
who?
shit. Yeah.
You know who else is a real creep? That MJ. She's a real creep too.
Yeah.
She's a real
I
creep. When she found out I
people.
wasn't getting any money from Lolly, she just blocked me and quit talking to me. Before that,
Oh
you're the
yeah.
best, and you're getting Lolly's money, and John, we
No,
could do this and that, and I love you, John, and you're the
no.
greatest, and all that. The minute she
I
says, you're not getting any money, she blocked me.
no. I'm telling you what it is,
She's like a
and
money hungry thing.
I don't even think that's the yeah, it could be a part of it, but I told you many times her whole thing was following Lolly around and torturing Lolly. She was like obsessed with Lolly, and now that Lolly isn't here anymore, you're not really useful to her
Yeah,
anymore. That
current
yeah,
seasons are not useful anymore.
they wanted to come up here and say, "Oh yeah, we love you, John. John's
Yeah,
angels,"
I
because
know, I know.
to go at
Well, we
Lolly,
knew
that's
that. Lolly knew it, and
yeah,
I knew it.
yes.
But what's the
I
sick
mean,
thing
look,
over about that? Here's a broad that's married that can't even get along with her husband that runs around YouTube all day worried about everybody else. She's a sick
yeah.
person.
See, yeah, I'm telling you that's even sicker than Duckling, because they are literally getting off on punishing this person and torturing her till her last breath. They tortured Lolly. Like that was
Right,
sick. That was fucking sick.
right. They're so unhappy with their life, her and Seasons.
And look, of course we all knew that Lolly wasn't really honest about what she was presenting, but why does it matter? Like, she's not hurting their people's lives. Like, who cares if she's a 34-year-old model or not? Who cares if she had
Right.
like why does this warrant to torture this woman and attack her mercilessly for years until she passes away? Like,
That's what they did.
yeah,
That's exactly what they did. MJ and Seasons.
yeah. And she cannot rewrite history and says she let off of Lolly. That's not true. She never laid off of Lolly.
No, they
Even
never
when she
laid
was-
off on Lolly.
Even if she was in the hospital, she made streams about her. Like, stop it. Just stop it. You're
Right.
not gonna rewrite history and say she made all these claims about me, well, to people that don't even know me, in hopes that they run with the bullshit, like, oh yeah, I was the one who did the picture stuff on your channel. I don't have access to your channel.
For years, German lady, they ran on you.
I know.
Now they're trying to act nice to you, kind of.
Yeah, I'm not interested. Like I said, I wash my hands from pretty much. Maybe I come around every now and then over here, but like overall, like I move on to bigger and better things with my stuff. Like, I'm not interested in
Well, Seasons is a nobody. Bergs is a nobody. Fucking Mark Terry's channel's plugged. They're really Carl the Crab. He's a real nobody.
I mean, look at Mark. Like, actually, what else has Mark to do? Like, Mark's channel is. I can resurrect that channel. Actually, like it's not gonna be Mark's channel. Don't get it twisted. Like, it's not me helping Mark to rise again.
Yeah, it's only gonna get taken down again. Why don't he give it to you?
No. He will give, like he said, he will give me the passwords, everything, and I run the channel. It's not going to be Mark's channel. It's my channel. Mark can be coming up.
But why would he do that, though? Why would he? He's too greedy.
Because, he likes a shit show too. And I, if I run that channel, I will please the masses. I will give the home-based people something to hang out on a daily, during the daytime before G goes live. The Circus and Side Chat people have a place. Then the Asylum, the Steve Billings people, the Guest Mob people, the Tina D people, they all can come over, and if they all clash on panels, that's going to be interesting. That's what I want to do. Like, resurrect the Boyd, pretty much. Yeah.
Well, we'll see if he does it. But Mark Terry, you can never believe a word he ever said. You don't know Mark Terry, do you? That good, German lady.
I know.
You'll find out.
I know, but
I'll give it time. He's going to start attacking you again.
I know. I totally. But it's not. Do you think by now he's hurting my feelings with what he says? Like, no.
No, but Seasons has not too many allies now, so she's trying to make friends with whoever she can.
Oh, I saw something. See, Legendary DNSMA put up a clip. That's how I knew that she was crying. Otherwise, I wouldn't even known. So he put up a clip of her.
Tears.
She was crying. Like, first of all, that's pathetic. You go on YouTube and cry like
about a man that's still alive.
Yeah, who's probably in the closet and jerks off with.
Against a relationship that he's still alive. You're gonna go up there and cry.
Who probably jerks off?
It's not like somebody died or something. You know what I mean? It's like where there's no hope. I mean, you went up there and cried when you're the one that dumped the guy. I heard. You know the only way that Noodles gets a hard on.
Seasons, the only way that Noodles gets a hard on around you is if you have what's her face, Taraboo up on your panel. That's the only way that Noodles gets a hard on around you.
Absolutely. I hate to say it, but
if you have literally cross-dressers and transsexuals around you, that's the only way that Noodles gets a hard on.
And I think that's the truth, but
He loves Michelle Delaney. He probably gets like aroused around Michelle Delaney before you. Like, let's be honest here. Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's
what is
beside.
wrong with her? Does she have a psychological problem, Seasons?
And I think she knows it deep down inside. I think it's a troll between them. They are friends.
Yeah.
They're not. They are platonic
They're
friends.
friends. Right.
Yes, they're platonic
Platonic.
friends. They troll with each other just like Noodles and Butter used to do. They script each other's bullshit. Oh yeah, see that other. How does someone like Seasons get interest otherwise than keeping this relationship drama alive? Like, think about it.
Yeah,
That's
they're
the only.
platonic.
That's
Platonic.
the only interest she can generate. Like,
Right, right. They're platonic. And then, do you believe Noodles has another woman? How come we don't show her or
no,
any kind of?
no. And you told me
Nah,
something.
you
You wrote a
crazy.
comment. I saw your comment under my video where you said that he tries to make like a script with Misfit Jenny that he wants to marry her or something.
Yeah, yeah. And she told him, knock it the fuck off.
Oh God, yeah.
She told him, knock it the fuck off.
Yeah,
Keep
but
me out
she
of your
knows.
bullshit.
But that's why, like, she knows exactly how he is, and she's still around. Like that. That's how I know. Like, Misfit Jenny is a dummy.
She been coming around here lately.
Yeah, someone told me. I thought she
But
hates you. I thought she hates you.
she used to hate me. I don't get it.
Yeah, get her and Whiskey up here on panel.
I don't know. I heard that Whiskey beats her. Is that true?
Nah, I wouldn't. See, I don't like her, but I'm not gonna put like fake story. No, I don't know that. I don't know if that's a fact or not. I cannot say that honestly.
Wow.
I mean, people speculate, but we don't know. I haven't seen a bruise. I haven't seen. I cannot say that honestly.
Why'd they break up? Do you know?
Oh, the tennis players here. Tennis player. Even though you are not only a tennis player, you are the best tennis player. Tennis player, is that true? That you, of all people, brokered a peace treaty, a ceasefire between Duckling and Noodles. Why would you do that in the first place? Aren't you supposed to hate Noodles? Like, is Duckling fantasizing? Are you Duckling really? Like, what's going on there? Are people losing their minds around here? Tennis player Ashley Mashley, can you answer me that question, please? Because I wanna put you on notice, tennis player. I know for a long time that you are actually that Ashley Mashley person, and you don't want to fuck with me. Just saying. If I'm seeing like evidence that you are like flip flopping and that you are over with Noodles and shit, you are a man of peace, really. So Noodles is not a shitty person, really. Okay. See, you are wishy washy.
What's going on with that?
Very interesting, Mashley. Very
Wait, is
cool
best
boy.
tennis player
Hey,
pro Seasons?
yeah, yeah. I'm very confused by this tennis player. You playing like games, and I don't like being like people that play like fake games. So tennis player, I put you on notice.
Now he's against Seasons, but over there he's for Seasons.
But if I see you out of pocket, I will do a whole Mashley expose. Cool Boy, you know who Cool Boy is, best tennis player. Cool Boy told me a long time ago that you are Mashley. And other people like Lexi Lou and other people told me that too. You are Mashley, Ashley, the schizophrenic woman who talks to herself in chats and says she's gang stalked by that Aussie guy and this
Best
and that.
tennis player. Are you a woman,
So,
really?
I have that Mashley's mugshot. I have it. Rev.
How could you
used
take
to
him
show it.
serious? They come here and act real nice, and then they go over
I don't
to
like
seasons.
I don't like flip-floppers too much. I don't like fake people too much. And tennis player, you proved yourself to be like very disloyal flip-flopping person. And duckling is even worse. And you might be duckling. You might be actually tennis player. You and duckling probably are one of the same person. Like I mean.
Yeah, one don't show up and the other one shows up.
Yeah, yeah. Or they talk to each other like simultaneously with two devices in a chat. Like, come on now. Wait a minute, Madeline. Madeline, what did he cry about? No, tennis
that?
player, you turned, and people made me aware that you turned. You and duckling turned, and I don't like turncoats.
Well, tennis players over there over Noodles and Seasons acting like he's the best friend.
Exactly.
And now he's over here calling about obese women, like talking about.
Yes, exactly. I'm telling you, we're not dealing with mentally stable people around here for the most part.
I mean, you flip flop. Don't you think other people see you in chats doing it? And it gets
Exactly.
back? This stuff gets back, you know.
Yeah.
It's not normal behavior. It's just something's wrong.
Now, tennis player, I'm gonna be fair with you, tennis player. As long as I don't see you attacking me in chats, you can go where you want. You are a grown person, even though you might be mentally very challenged. But I'm honest right now. Tennis player, you can go where you want, but if I catch you talking shit about me in chats, I will do a whole Mashley expose. I promise you. I have the mugshots. I have it all. I have the court records. People send it to me.
Bite your tongue, tennis player. Bite your tongue. Put them little fingers on hold.
We can be civil, tennis player. I'm not cool with you anymore. You are a turncoat. We can be civil. But if I catch you attacking me in chats or talking shit, and people send me that shit, don't ever think that people not gonna send me. The same goes with duckling. Duckling, I knew for a long time that I cannot trust you and that you are crazy. The moment that I saw you wrote in a channel that I'm from Radcliffe, Kentucky, I'm like, okay. If he gets the shit wrong about me, now what can I believe what he tells me about all these people? So yeah. So
yeah, I mean, how did you throw the first stone? You didn't throw the first stone.
So if the duckling goes around and like has like the wrong info about me, so why would I believe when duckling tells me behind the scenes that out on the wire and two other people are kitten cat and like all this weird shit and like come on, you're way too invested, way too invested.
Duckling is, I mean.
Yeah, duckling is.
No, it don't make German lady. Duckling doesn't know the real truth. He'll make it up.
And I'm sure Butter, like if duckling is not Butter, like look, maybe Tony was right, and it actually is the Butter person is duckling, but I don't really think so, honestly. But I mean, we never know. Like nothing would shock me anymore. But that duckling person, that Kung Fu Panda.
Well, Botter always said, "Oh, Duckling's really good. Duckling's really a good guy."
Because he sends.
They make me think it might be him.
See, but Duckling, you are a fucking turncoat. I defended you when that Moose guy went around calling you a pedophile. I think Potts called you a pedophile in chats, saying you are a registered sex offender. Which
you went and defended him.
Exactly, and they claim Who is this Michael person? Can you explain to me who this Michael person is that people are talking about? That's I heard Sam talking about some Michael person, and they claim it's Duckling.
That's what they claim, but yeah, that's his first name that they say. They got but it's awful when Jeff H was around, he'd always say, "Oh, best tennis player, you could trust him," and all this kind of stuff to
Yeah.
me. And I was wondering why was he saying that about Duckling all the time, about you could trust Duckling and how good Duckling is, and it's like he was simping for Duckling. Maybe they are kind of like, maybe I don't know. I mean,
Well,
I don't
Susie,
know.
Susie can make peace with who you want, but you are what you hang around with. And if you want to hang around with online terrorists and with pieces of shit like
Now, I don't
Noodles,
think
I
Duckling
mean
would be talking to
that's
Noodles.
that is your. I will not. There's not gonna ever be peace between me and him. Never. With online swatters, with online terrorists, hell to the fucking no.
If Duckling's Jeff H, it might be trying to set you up to get in trouble with courts.
Yeah, that's
you're
why.
talking to
Yeah, but no, but that person Duckling actually sent me a lot of stuff that actually helps me. Like if I ever get approached by law, I have my ducks in a row. Ducks, no pun intended. No pun all pun intended. Actually, I have all my ducks in a row already. Like Duckling provided me with clips. He warned me about the kitten cat trying to contact the German embassy, and like he sent me all this stuff. I will put it all out. I will make a stream, and I will show my whole DM history with Duckling, and then will people see what crazy person that he is.
Yeah, I don't know. How could somebody just flip like that? I mean, for no legitimate reason.
Mentally, we're talking about mentally ill people who spend their time. No, that best tennis player. You cover your ears right now for 10 seconds, but we're talking about best tennis player who sits in YouTube chats all day and night. We talk about like best tennis players. Not only here, he's over with the Sam Hill crowd with that fucking Catfish May, like all these weirdos. Like best tennis player is fucking everywhere. Whenever I peek in somewhere, best tennis player is there. Like that tells me he is all day, every day in chats. I can pick a random time a day and go somewhere and look, and best tennis player is there. And the same goes for Duckling, but Duckling doesn't really show himself like as Duckling in chats. But Duckling Duckling is concentrating on Noodle seasons and stuff, you know. But all day, every day, like we're not dealing with mentally stable people here. Yeah. Sue, go fuck off. Okay.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Blah blah blah. Sue. You like people who piss in a piss jug? Yeah, you think that's attractive? Closeted homosexual people who are gross looking and piss in a piss jar. Well, more power to you, Suze. Blah blah blah.
Jeff H is trying to sabotage my channel again here.
Oh yeah. See, why is he even around? Like I was told he got ordered off for a year. Like what happened? Like are people lying?
He's sneaking. He can't help it.
And I will prove also Duckling was the one who gave me the whole play-by-play what happened in court, that Noodles hugged with the kid, that Noodles admitted that he talks to the parents, that he sent me like audio clips of Noodles talk about how he met the father, and I have everything I got from all my info I always got from Duckling.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know what the real truth is, you know?
Okay, I apologize, Sue. But we're talking about mentally ill people, like the best tennis player, like Duckling, like May Noodles is crazy as fuck too. Like we're talking about mentally deranged people. Like me and John, we're talking now maybe for half an hour to an hour, and after that we move on. We're
Right.
duckling, and tennis player. They're gonna be around all day, every day, and all
All day and all night.
all day and all night, Ashley.
And there's
Mm-mm-mm.
5 o'clock in the morning. I go live sometimes, and Duckling's right there.
Yeah, and see, that's when I knew. When I confronted Douglas, see, someone sent me a screenshot of Planet Moose writing in your chat that Duckling is texting Noodles, and I was confronting Duckling immediately. I was like, I was going in DMs. Is that true? Why would Moose say that? And usually Duckling responds like an hour later or something, and he did not respond. He responded like 3 days later and wrote me like a very weird message, and that's when I knew like we're not dealing with a full deck here. Yeah.
Yeah, and the colors came out, the true colors. He did the same thing with me, you know. I mean, he turned on.
Hi,
me.
Barbie girl. Yeah, Dipsy. If you believe one word that comes out of his mouth, he lied about that
I don't see
butter
Barbie
account.
girl. Is she hidden from me or something?
She has a wrench. She's in your chat right now. The red
I don't
the
see
red
her.
avatar the
Oh,
red
there you
avatar.
go. Strange characters. Hey, Barbie.
Yeah, strange characters. This tennis player and that duckling, the strangest of them all. Yeah.
Imagine that. Duckling went behind my back with my relationship and tried to search for. Like, what right did he
And
have to
he
do that?
used
You know what I
to,
mean?
and you know how fake duckling actually is. Someone told me way before he used to send us stuff, he actually was over there with Noodles and seasons before. Like he used to send them stuff too. Like that's a crazy person we're talking about.
He goes around and around and around, sending everybody, and then he switches.
Are you fucking kidding me, Dipsy? Dipsy says Noodles has PTSD from military harassment.
Are you fucking joking?
Yeah, I'm sure Noodles has PTSD from all the people that he fucked with on YouTube for years. I'm sure he has PTSD from all this. Yeah. Poor victim. You don't have to believe me. Even Tara and Stitches called it out that Noodles is no fucking victim around here. It's not
PD
only
says, Noodle says his fingers go numb.
his stick is already. So I mean, whatever. But it's like yeah, I just came up here to pretty much make you aware that we're dealing with crazy
Oh, I
people.
haven't talked to Duckling for a while. It's been
Yeah,
like a month.
Duckling is mentally insane. Like
Duckling
and
went crazy.
I want you guys to know, like Duckling really thinks that Out on the Wire is Kitten Cat and other people are Kitten. Like at least 3 people share the Kitten Cat account, and he hates Seasons. He hates PDX. He hates Noodles. Now apparently not anymore, but he hates Kitten Cat. He hates you now because he blames you for Lolly's death. He calls the border a retard, and he likes zombies. He loves Melton John. That's why I at some point I thought it's Melton John, because Duckling always brings up Melton John, and he loved Lolly, like yeah,
Oh, he loved Lolly. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm driving around a trailer park. Not my trailer park, but I'm driving around a trailer park.
And he told me that Potts was his informant. Like Potts is like a double agent. He snitches
He's another
on
weirdo kind of guy, you know.
me. I wanna phone bone with Potts later. Me and Potsy are the next power couple. But that's besides the point. But
Dude, you want a phone bone with him?
don't take me serious right now. The ghost of the best tennis player switched inside of me. I'm losing my mind now. But But no, Duckling was telling me in the end that Potts is sending him infos about seasons, about Noodles. He's playing like both sides, and yeah, all kinds of stuff. Blazing Leo, you know, he hates Blazing Leo too. Yeah.
Really?
He brought some names up. There's a guy, something with planet or something. I don't know. Like he would bring up names that I don't even know.
Lolly didn't spread them fake documents around. Jeff H spread them around, and we don't know if they're fake.
Yeah, I really think, or it might have been Duckling. Who knows? It could have been. Duckling is very invested, people. It might have been Duckling and Butter working together or something, and yeah.
You think?
Yeah, and I don't care. Like Noodles can have Duckling. I wash my hands from that crazy person. Just know, if you see that Duckling account in chat, that's a severely mentally ill person.
Oh, very, very.
Yeah.
And how come Duckling's not around right now? German lady.
And he's also, see, that's why I think it could have been Duckling with the Twitter, because Duckling is also active on Twitter. I don't know about Butter, but Duckling is active on Twitter. They tried to set me up for something, I guess.
Yeah, they tried to set you up with the Germany thing. I'm not that dumb to realize that they tried to set you up.
Why would I be interested in your Twitter? Like, you're not even...
Well, they put your name in there to create... They put an IP in there from Germany to make it sound like it's you. Because they want me to fight with you, don't you get it?
I know.
And it might be Duckling doing it.
Okay, tennis player, I will rip it. I will show real pictures of May Noodles, that ugly bitch, that catfish, and I will show Mashley's pictures. Ashley, who is you, tennis player. I will show her court documents where she got charged for stalking, and she's a schizophrenic and shit. Oh,
she got charged for it.
Yeah, that tennis player is a real life weirdo. You are mentally insane, tennis player. I don't care what you write in chat. You are in YouTube chats all day, every day. You are a loser. Whoever you are, a woman or a man, you are a loser. Barbie girl, I have all info on tennis player. It's a schizophrenic woman called Ashley. They used to call her Mashley. She was over with Sam Hill and these people, and they ran her off because she started stalking some guy from Australia, and the guy named Cool Boy, and Cool Boy doxed the ever living shit out of tennis player, aka Ashley, and Cool Boy handed me a lot of stuff over. And Lexi Lou knows exactly who tennis player is. And yeah. So tennis player, you can rage now. Now I hit a nerve, right? I will fuck you up, tennis player. Now you messed with the wrong one. Go talk to yourself in chats with multiple accounts, best tennis player, you weirdo. You schizophrenic.
Uh-oh, man. These trolls are going to get found out now. These trolls are in more trouble than anybody, I think.
Yeah. Best tennis player.
How come they get a pass, you know?
Yeah. Best tennis player is a 50-plus-year-old woman who had several real-life stalking charges. And isn't your real name Nora? But you went for Nora, right, Nora? I could say your full name right now, Nora, but I'm not. I'm gonna tease you now, Nora. Nora is the real name of tennis player. He used to go by Ashley. Mashley had several accounts in chats, and that Mashley person disappeared because they ran her off. They doxed her and shit and this and that. So and then the tennis player appeared.
Really?
Exactly, Barbie girl. I don't take it serious, sweetie. I
Yeah,
don't take.
Duckling's out of hand.
They're not hurting my feelings with that bullshit anymore. Yes, the Camilla Bot, exactly. Duckling writes novels, and I see. I sometimes I rolled my eyes like, oh, what's he talking about? I want to hear about. I want to see proof and clips, and he talks about fucking PDX and fucking Out on the Wire. Like, why would I care? Like, who in their right mind believes that fucking Out on the Wire is Kitten Kat? Like, that's when I kind of knew I cannot really fully take Kitten Kat like not Kitten Cats that I cannot fully believe what Duckling is telling me. And then I saw Duckling type in the chat when Duckling thought I'm not watching. He typed in the chat that I'm from Radcliffe, Kentucky, and that's when I knew 100% if he's getting wrong info about me, then I cannot take serious what he tells me about other people.
Right.
So if he goes around and claims wrong stuff about me, then I know for a fact that I cannot believe when he tells me that Out on the Wire is Kitten Kat and Planet Moose is also Kitten Kat and a third person is also, they all share the Kitten Kat account. Get the fuck out of here, you conspiracy theorist weirdo. Yeah, and Ashley used to hang out there too, tennis player, and she doesn't do it anymore. Everyone knows you are a tennis player. That's what you don't get. I always knew it. Even when I got along with you, people behind the scenes hit me up. This tennis player is that Mashley. A long time ago, Cool Boy told me. Other people told me. You remember based retard Aussie Ellis, best tennis player? You remember what he did to you? Huh? Mashley, Nora. I have your mugshot, bitch. You are a weirdo. You call everyone a weirdo. You are probably the biggest weirdo. All you do is being in YouTube chats all day, every day. Get a fucking life, you loser. Exactly, Madeline. We're not dealing with people with a full deck. Like I'm telling you, Duckling and tennis player, they might not be the complete same person, but they're like mentally deranged.
Very mentally.
Yeah. Like, I mean, look, like every time like Duckling might actually be zombies if I think about it. It could be zombies actually too. Because he always brings up zombies. He always brings up Melton John. Uh like very strange. Very strange. But I'll guarantee you guys, I will not make a whole stream about them because my audience doesn't care about this. But during one of my next streams, I will give at least 10 minutes or so to Duckling and I will go through all the DMs and you will see
It's well deserved.
what a crazy person this Duckling is, I'm telling you.
That's what we need. I need to see this too.
Oh yeah, he blames you for Lolly's death. He flat out said that MJ and Seasons and Noodles killed Lolly and you played a part in it too.
Really?
Yeah.
I played a part in it. What a weirdo. Well, we need to
So
get.
that's who you are now around with, Noodles. Someone who literally goes around and says that you killed Lolly and you are a child groomer. Duckling goes around everywhere, calls Noodles a child groomer, says he groomed that retarded, I quote, the retarded kid daughter. That's Duckling's words, not mine. I quote, the retarded daughter got groomed by Noodles. I have a lot. I will show these messages. I will show them.
If you want to put them up here one time, you can get them all together. Unless you're going to do a show on it.
Can you screen share? I will put them up right now. Oh, I can put them up right now, actually.
Let me.
I give you a teaser. Let me look. I have to. No, I cannot do it. I have to. Because I don't wanna.
Well, if you're around later on, you can screen share them up here or something.
Yeah, I will come up later because I have to.
I'll advertise.
First prep. I have to prep it beforehand because I don't want to show who else I'm DMing with and stuff. Like I don't want to, or I only want to show like the stuff between me and Duckling. Yeah.
Yeah, Duckling. I could put a thing up. Duckling's exposed because Duckling's a real turncoat, man.
Oh yeah.
This fucking Duckling, man. This fucking Duckling.
Of course you are. You share the same brain cells, tennis player. Of course you are cool with Duckling. Duckling is a turncoat just like you, a ceasefire. A ceasefire. You brokered a ceasefire. Who are you to broker anything? You might be broke, but who are you to broker a peace treaty? Who are you? Who goes to the best tennis? See, that should tell you. Duckling went to the best tennis player to get
a goes to a tennis player.
A duck and the tennis player go into a bar, pretty much. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with. A tennis player and a duck walk into a bar, and they broker a peace treaty with an elf. That's the levels of insanity we're dealing with here. Yeah.
German lady, I don't give a duck.
Exactly. Who the duck are you? Who the duck do you think I am? Go duck yourself.
It's fair to say your goose is going to be cooked.
Yeah. What's good for the goose is even better for the gander. Yeah.
Duckling could be Bergs. How do we know he's not Bergs? Mentally retarded.
Shocky ducky quack quack.
We're going to see all your stuff.
Yeah.
Running. Trying to act friends with everybody,
Yeah.
That's terrible. Yeah, you get them together, German lady, and we would do it.
Yeah. These fucking trolls. And look, I'm not as long as best tennis player. If I ever get a message that tennis player over at Noodles talks shit or anywhere, I will go and attack. You better shut your mouth, tennis player, and I'll let you live.
Tennis player, watch your P's and Q's now.
Nora.
You cannot say what you need to say.
Nora.
Tennis player, you cannot go and say anything about German lady anymore.
I will fuck you up, Nora. You are a real life mental case, and I have the charges of you, the stalking charges, like even like the medical, like she's like a legit crazy person.
You have to zip the lip. Zip the lip.
Nora. So from now on, y'all can call tennis player whenever you see the tennis player. You can call him either Mashley with an M beforehand, Mashley or Nora.
Wow.
Yep.
See, you when you turn code, that's what happens, man.
Best regards from Cool Boy tennis player. Remember Cool Boy, who you stalked? Mm-hmm.
Nora. So best tennis player, your name is Nora. Holy shit, this could be a whole new doxing thing now, Whole new doxing thing. German lady, you started this.
We didn't start the fire, 'cause the ducks are ducking and the tennis players are sucking.
You should have seen a commercial that they put up here earlier on the other. I had to take it down because Bergs would have struck. It said, "It's Whopper Wednesday at Berg's house," and it showed his parents up there. Come to this address, and it had his whole name written out there, his phone number.
Oh
and all
my
that.
God. Oh my God.
Fritz
Oh
Whopper
my
at Berg's
goodness.
house. Chris Thompson's
Oh.
house. But it played the music and all that, and I didn't want to take a chance, but it was hysterical. Well, German lady's going to finish it. I don't know who started it, but she's going to finish it. Yeah,
I like yeah, this is gonna be, yeah.
Who is Unwrenched Mama T? Who is that?
I don't know. I see her in places.
Zip the lip. Like my second grade teacher used to say to me, Johnny, zip the lip.
But I'm telling you, this tennis player is not playing. Like, he might play tennis, but he's not playing with a full deck. Like, let's put it this way. Like,
yeah, you're not the king of diamonds. You're playing with a
the marbles are lost. The screws are slightly or even, I'm being very generous when I'm saying this, they might be slightly loose there. And a loose goose, and speaking of loose goose, we have the duckling, the newest character.
When you want to be friends with everybody, you're really friends with nobody.
Exactly. If you want to play fence riding, if you want to flip flop and shit, then you're like, what does this say about you, tennis player and duckling? Duckling,
if they're going to tell you stuff, you better believe they're telling stuff about you.
Duckling literally wrote to me, "Oh, they have no one left to gang stalk anymore. That's why they're going at you." And like he would say this to me like daily. They're targeting you. He sends me like screenshots of Kitten Cat. Sends me screenshots of this person. Oh, they want to contact the German law.
That's what he used to do to me on Discord. And then he turned on me and started talking.
You are a loser, Nora. You are a loser.
German lady, this tennis player just called you. You're all
no one cares. No one takes you serious, tennis player. Even I was playing along. I was, you didn't bother me. I was playing along. I knew for a long time that you are that Nora person. I know that at least for a year people told me that. I talked to Tony yesterday, and I told him about this Mashley, and even he said, "Oh, I remember this Mashley from the Kermit and Friends Discord, right, tennis player? Where you got so paranoid."
Wow, now they might change their name again.
Yeah.
To the Jolly Green Giant or something.
You might switch your avatar to what's his name, Tiger Woods, and call yourself the best golf player next.
Do you know when I started out for a whole year, I was the mysterious Dr. X, Mr. X. Did you know that?
I don't know.
For a year when I started doing this, I had a year nobody even knew who I was under Mr. X.
Oh my goodness!
Before I even came out. So you don't even know who these people are.
And hey, best tennis. Hi, Coach Jens. Good to see you.
Hey, there's.
Hey, I think Jens might remember. Jens, do you remember that crazy Ashley Mashley? She was in Corey's chats. She was like with Kermit and Friends. Like she was like schizophrenic, paranoid, and like mentally. Like she had like multiple accounts talking to herself. Can you drop a link for Coach Jens?
Sure.
Hey, Nicolina is here. Hey, Nicolina, you want to come up too? Let's have a party here.
I'm going to pull over in a second.
Oh, yeah. See, Even Jens knows who I'm talking about. She was crazy.
Who? That lady?
That Mashley, tennis player.
Yeah, the link isn't in there.
See, see, that's how you know that I'm actually trustworthy. I could porn bomb the shit out of John right now. I could really mess his channel up right now. I'm not interested in that, you know? Why would I? And this duckling deserves to get exposed a little bit. I don't like flip-floppers. I don't like fake people. Duckling literally called them all gang stalkers and murderers and this and that. And now ceasefire. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
There's a link.
Yep.
I don't trust.
Why?
You know who you
See,
can't trust?
and,
Dave
and, and,
25
and
and Mark Henry.
also, Camillo, and I think you said it too before, don't trust people who are scared to go on panels and talk. Don't trust people who never show themselves or talk or hi.
Who's
Oh,
this?
you that's Jens. He's good with his tongue, allegedly.
Allegedly.
He was fighting with Lisa Lynn the other day on chorus. It was good.
Called her crackhead, cluckhead, chicken head, bitch.
You know,
Blackwater.
you know, Jens. Camillo actually was the one who called Lisa the flounder first. He gave her the name.
The flounder?
Yeah,
Why
the
do you call
flounder.
Lisa the flounder? Where is she floundering around at? Rich like
No,
small stack?
because no. People called her the flounder because her eyes are far apart.
So what's up with that Ashley girl? Yeah, she used to message me all the time, and she said she had to use multiple accounts because that CM Derp dude used to stalk her and dox her all the time and
Yeah,
would
she's
harass her. That's why
paranoid.
she.
Yeah, they ran her off because she's crazy. Best tennis player. Everyone knows that you're Mashley. I hope you understand that. People behind the scenes know that you are. Like
Who's
even Lydia
Mashley?
and we all know that you are this crazy Mashley. Now I'm getting CM Derp maybe after you again. How about that, best tennis player, Mashley?
How do you know the best tennis players, Ashley? That you don't know that that's Ashley. How can you prove that that's Ashley? Everybody used to say Simpson was Ashley, but that wasn't Ashley. That's since a totally different person.
No, I
They
never
must-
believed it. Simpson never was Ashley. I never believed that. I know that people accused her of. I remember that, but someone approached me. They saw a tennis player in my chat, and they approached me. That I
That's
have
what
to
she
be
was
very.
milking EFD. Everybody accused her of being Mashley when she was milking EFD. That's like right around that time. Simpson.
So how you been doing?
I'm doing good.
Goody.
What did you want to know about Ashley anyway? I don't really know. She used to DM me. She was some country girl. She'd be like, this Raymond
Yes.
Hood guy's harassing me, and Lydia's harassing me, and da da da. I guess her and that CM Derp dude used to, like, I don't know, phone
They
bone, I guess.
told
I don't
her
know.
they did not. She's actually the harasser. She harassed that Aussie Ellis guy. She harassed Cool Boy. She harassed a lot of people. She actually has real life charges for harassment and stalking. I have the whole court stuff. I have her mugshot too. You know,
Yeah,
Rev
she showed
from
me. She said everybody showed her mugshot around, and she showed
yes.
me her mugshot. She said she got a DUI or some shit like that or
No,
something.
yeah, she has. Yeah, there's multiple court stuff that people showed. You remember Ref from Sam Hill, right?
Who? Ram Hill?
Ref doxed her too.
Best tennis player said, "Thank you for a ceasefire."
So, what else is going on? I heard Tony Stark's going to take you down, Camilla.
I was talking. He apologized. He kind of. I had a talk with him on Carolyn's. I mean,
he's going to take me down.
He said he's taking you down because you're a bad guy. He said you're a bad guy.
I don't believe that.
That's what he told me. He said you're a bad guy and he's out to get you. He's got all the receipts on you. And he's just waiting for you to fuck up, and then you're done. Because he knows you're in cahoots with Bahadur. That's what he told me.
I mean,
when until I see him?
He said you're in cahoots with Bahadur. So? It's not Noodles. You're projecting. Everything you say about Noodles is projection, and Noodles is innocent. And Noodles is a good guy. He said you're full of shit.
Yeah.
What did I project on the Noodles?
That he's the swatter. He said you're the swatter, and Noodles is not really the swatter. You're the swatter, and you're the one that grooms
Tony
Bahadur.
didn't say all this kind of stuff.
Yes, he did.
Tony's my buddy.
He ain't your buddy.
I'll handle it when I see him. I'll handle him when I see him. I tend to believe him more than you.
He said he'd fuck you up.
You're making it all up. You're making it up.
But
I'm not making it up.
Listen, Camilo.
I don't like this guy, man. This guy's a fucking...
No. Wait a minute.
He's a weirdo.
I'm cool with Tony now, but you remember when Tony came in your chat and said these kind of things too, like
No. He's out to get me and all this. Tony knows better. I'll tear his ass apart if he said.
I mean, maybe now he changed his mind.
This guy's a weirdo, man. Is this your friend?
I mean, we get along. Friend is a strong word. He's over from. He's over from Corey's. He's coming.
Oh, that explains it. This guy's a weirdo. I can tell a weirdo when I hear one. I don't trust him either.
He met up with Lisa Lynn. He lives like 10 minutes from Lisa Lynn.
Oh, well, how come he's not in bed with her then?
Because he has taste, I guess.
He has taste. He's 10 minutes from Lisa Lynn. I can go up there to kill two birds with one stone, beat the shit out of him, and go and meet Lisa Lynn.
Oh, shut up. Don't say that. Don't say that.
This fucking clown. This clown. Tony Stark said this and that. He's like a duckling. How do you know he's not duckling, German lady?
Yeah, I don't know. But duckling is crazy. Like, we can all agree on that. Like,
wait until I get a hold of Tony Stark.
And just wait till I show you guys ducklings DMs. You're gonna see for yourself. And congratulations, Noodles. You can deal now with duckling. And he
when
probably
I hear somebody say something, I go right to the source from now on.
And duckling probably plays nicey with Noodles to get Noodles to say something incriminating to get Noodles charged or something like.
You don't know what these people are on, you know.
That duckling has ulterior motives. Like, I don't know what's the deal is with that person, but he has like some kind of an agenda going on. You know, it's very strange.
Well, what else does duckling do all day?
I don't know.
Right?
I don't know.
He's on YouTube all day.
He watches everyone. He watches the Abbotts. He watches the Blazing Leo. He watches that fucking slingshot person.
Oh, PDX.
He watches everybody. Like, people that I don't even heard of, he sends me like clips. Like,
everybody, German lady.
yeah. Who has the time? Like. But of course, I was not complaining. Like, he sent me like really like helpful stuff for me, like, you know. But I knew that something is wrong with that person. Like,
you do know that the court case with Noodles isn't over yet. You know that, right? It's still going on.
Yeah, I don't know what to believe.
You know what they did?
What?
They dropped my charges but kept his going.
Yeah, I don't know if
Maybe
see,
that's why Tony's so pissed off. That's
let
exactly what they did.
let that coach guy up. I mean, he's harmless usually. Like, but I don't know what to see. See, Camilo, it's hard to believe you too because you lied a couple of times about that court stuff. I don't know what to believe.
No, the judge did give an order for us not to go on YouTube. I didn't lie about that.
Yeah, I know that, but
I got the judge in trouble, okay, German lady. I got her in big fucking trouble.
But you say that
I got her in big trouble.
But now you're saying your charges are dropped and his not.
Yes.
If that's like I got
the judge in trouble. She dropped my charges and his. I have to go back November 7th with Noodles again. I wanted to drop them. I thought they were dropped, and then I got a notice. Noodles gave a sworn affidavit that he was going to drop my charges, but then I got a notice. I had to go back in court against Noodles, November the 7th. So,
yeah,
but I thought I did drop them.
Like, listen, I don't know. They didn't really respond, but I absolutely sent an email over with a lot of like stuff that does not make Noodles look in a good light, especially when it comes to like bomb threat and that kind of stuff.
You really sent that over about him and the bomb threat?
Yes.
Because they don't want to drop his charges.
Yeah, it could be because of that. I don't know.
His, but mine, I'm clear with that. I still have PDXs. I don't know what's going on. But this shit's still going on. Don't think any of this is over with, German lady. But I didn't ask for this to go real life. These people did.
Yeah.
You know, what am I supposed to do? I had to defend myself. I had a public, and the other thing, remember that thing with the cop that I had into?
Mm-hmm.
You know what my my charge was? My grass being too high. They said, plead guilty to your grass being too high.
Yeah.
And we'll let this thing go away. I said, well, what's the fine? They said $150. And I said, all right, I'll do that. Because there's no record on my thing or nothing. So I definitely have pull over here where I'm at. Mm-hmm. Noodles knows I have pull. When you get arrested right there by a cop and you get off, you know what chances a Noodles have or a PDX. Absolutely.
You know how insane the tennis player is. He always calls like Seasons obese and this and that. You know, by tomorrow he will call her pretty and beautiful. Like that's how insane.
That's exactly right. I can't take them people.
Yeah, you cannot take
Mark Terry too.
Tennis player, we all. I don't care what you write about me. No one takes you serious. You're mentally retarded. You are a retard tennis player. You are a legit fucking brain dead person. At least Duckling might be like I mean, he's insane too, but he's actually has like detective skills. Like you are just a fucking chat weirdo, like who orbits every piece of trash there is, like Mark Terry, Bergs, Dave 25, Sam Hill, Alex, May Noodles, like every piece of shit there is. You are like, look at yourself, tennis player. That's your YouTube accomplishments. You are a weirdo. When I'm telling you, I'm not lying. Like I can pick, like if I had like an 8 hour sleep, ate something, then I randomly go and check my subscriber feed and check one channel to click on to check out, oh, what is this person talking about? Chances are tennis player is in the is in the chat. That's how you know. At any time, like tennis players in YouTube chats all day, every day. You can check in at late at night. You can check in at early mornings. You can check in at
Duckling too.
Yeah. I
don't know about tennis player, but Duckling's fucking a problem, man.
I go at Dave 25s maybe for an hour or every now and then and sit. It depends on who's over there. Uh, I don't go to support. I go over there for shits and giggles. But tennis players sits in these chats like all day, every day. Like, what's wrong with you? Get a grip on life.
Well, a lot of these people have a paranoid personality. So
Exactly, Camilo Bot. Like every time that bitch PDX is a weirdo. Like you can pretty much predict what tennis player is already typing when he enters the chat. That PDX is a weirdo. That Sleaze is obese, is ugly, and this. Oh, he will kiss, or she. It's a she. Let's be very clear here. She will kiss. She will go full on lesbo on Season's next and kiss Season's ass. Just see.
But then on the reverse side, they'll put in about you too.
Lejano, Alex, be very proud of yourself, tennis player who you hang around with. Be very proud, Alex. Women beaters, yeah.
That Jay Leno's a weirdo
May
too.
Noodles and Ugly Catfish. Be very proud of you. Be very proud of you, tennis player. I will expose May Noodles, tennis player. I will make that bitch cry. And yeah, there's nothing you can do about it, tennis player. I have a lot of very ugly real pictures of May Noodles. That lighting, that very bright lighting, which makes her appear white as a ghost, she has that for a reason. Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Every man that she met up in real life calls her a catfish. That fucking Morbid, fucking Alex, they call her a catfish. Yeah. Oh, tennis player, you are a weirdo.
I think Duckling is the all-time one now.
Oh yeah, Duckling might be the worst. Come on, let Yins up. He's not gonna.
Listen to your master, bitch.
My master.
No. Come on now. Let's be civil.
If Tony Stark has something to say, he'll say it to me. And
if you just heard him talking shit on C's face, pretty much saying how you was trying to rip Dolly off out of her inheritance and everything, and how you was crying about you was cut out of the will and shit. That's exactly what he was saying on Season's panel like a week ago.
Yeah.
And he's definitely. Are you trying to tell me he's not a Noodles White Knight? 100% he's a Noodles White Knight, dude. How?
He'll bend over and get fucked up the ass by Noodles. What are you talking about?
I mean, yeah.
Of course he is, dude.
Yeah.
I'm saying this stuff always out to get me and all that. He didn't say that.
He said he's out to get you, but he said you're lying about Noodles. He said you got problems. He talks mad shit on you for sure. So yeah, he's out to get you. He didn't say it, but obviously, and he keeps receipts on everybody. So he's probably watching right now, recording this, putting it.
Well, to be fair, Camilo, he kind of said these kind of things about me too. Like I heard it myself. Like it's not too far fetched. Like I heard him say stuff about me too. Like I mean, he kind of apologized the other day, but
like Noodles.
I heard him. He said the same things about me, that I'm lying, that Noodles is innocent. I heard him say these kind of things. I mean, it's not too far fetched.
I'm gonna get an answer. You like Noodles, yes or no, dude? I'm not gonna get an answer, am I?
Yins?
What's the answer? What do you want an answer about? Did he say he was out to get you? No, he didn't say he was out to get you, but yeah, he was talking shit on you on Seasons, and he does White Knight Noodles all the time. Says you're a liar, says Noodles is innocent, Noodles doesn't do anything. He's pretty much a Noodles White Knight, essentially.
I didn't say Noodles is guilty of anything, did I?
He said, don't you guys have a court case? He was the one that told me he came on my channel and told me you two have this big court case going on and shit. And he was like, well, German lady's so wrong about this. I don't even know. I don't pay attention. I don't really
I know.
care. He's the one that brought it to my goddamn attention.
See, that's another point, Camillo. Duckling used to send me all these clips about Tony Stark too. Like Tony says this about you. Tony writes this in Discord about you. This and that. Like, Duckling sent me a lot of stuff.
Well, can Duckling go fuck himself?
And what I said is that these two don't even have a court case going on. It's all fake. They're probably just putting on a big show for YouTube. And I bet you that Camillo dude and Noodles are best fucking friends. That's what I said.
A tennis player. See, that's how. See how stupid you look, tennis player. Now he writes Noodles is a good friend of mine. See, that's how schizophrenic. You are literally You're literally proving my point here, tennis player. You're literally proving my point. You literally called him a piece of trash yesterday. Like you fucking weird, dude. Go play in traffic, and I put it nicely. Please go play in traffic and make your parents proud. Yeah.
How about that? See that? Now they're best friends.
He will say Seasons is a good friend of his too, like tomorrow. But tennis player, Noodles knows you are crazy too. Don't think that they have a different opinion that I have right now. They know that you're that you're fucking crazy. Everyone knows it.
We're all crazy. That's why we're all here right now. What are you talking about?
Exactly. I'm crazy too.
I like crazy though.
So what's up with these charges? Who's got the charges? You have charges on you, or does Noodles have charges on him?
This is what happened. All right. Noodles went to the police, filming it on me. He's gone over there trying to get me in trouble 2 times. So I went to the police station, and then I'm like, he tried to get me like flashing my neck, like saying I'm going to kill him and all this. So I said, I want to sign a complaint on him for what he's doing to me. So then Noodles signed one on me, so I had to defend myself, right, and sign one back. So then a few months later, he brings PDX with him, so she signs a complaint on me too. And they both signed more complaints on me. All I'm doing is trying to protect myself. I'm not into these fucking police. You know, they want to take it legally, so we'll take it legally. That's what happened.
So you have charges pending still, or he has charges pending still?
Who?
You or him? Who has charges pending? You have pending charges, or did he have pending charges?
He has charges pending against him, and mine cleared up.
You know what, Jens? You know what Noodles did when they had their court date. Camillo and Noodles had a court date. Camillo was driving to court, and Noodles called into court and said, "I feel unsafe. There might be a bomb threat and stuff." And I think that's why that got him in trouble, because that caused a lot of ruckus. That they had the bomb dogs searching around, and Noodles knows damn well that there was no bomb. So that's pretty much illegal what he did, like calling in and like pretending there was like a bomb bomb threat going on.
I said to the court, I would like to drop charges on David Bulldog, and now I got another notice that they're not dropping on him. Fucking like,
look at the tennis player.
What are the charges against him? What are the charges? Harassment? What?
he has 2 harassment charges.
Well,
But the bomb threat thing, I don't know if that did it or not. That pissed him off. Do you know somebody called a bomb threat in, and I almost got in trouble for it?
well,
They read me rights. They took me back in the room, and they said, "Did I do it or something?" And I said, "No, I didn't do a damn thing." And they found out I didn't do it. But
yes,
here,
Tony Stark puppet. Yes, Tony Stark puppet.
so do you think that Noodles is called? So you're saying Noodles is the one that called in the bomb threat? Then is what you guys are alleging, basically.
there was no bomb threat. Noodles called saying, "This guy has, I feel unsafe about a bomb."
Yeah.
That this
Oh.
insinuating there's a bomb going to go off or something. I feel unsafe. That's what I think. You know.
Was this it's your court case or was it his court case? This was his court case.
They both had a.
We both.
Where's the receipts at though? Did you guys film this when you went to court or did you not film this? I feel like this is a bit. It's a stick. This is not even real. That's what I feel. You guys are not.
They had another court date and they were filming it. They were filming it too.
All you got to do is look up public records and you can see the cases.
Well, that's what I was asking. I said, "Where's the cases?" That's what I was asking Cherry. She was brought it up on Corey's one night too. I was like, "Well, what's the case? It should all be public." That's what I said. It should all be public records.
Yeah, but see, that's another thing, Camilo. Why is there no docket? Why is there no docket of you guys? Like the people, I've never seen a docket between you and Noodles or anything. Like there's no court documents going around.
So it's all smoke and mirrors then. It's all Wizard of Oz. It's all shtick. It's all fake beef.
I got to go back again now. What do you think of that? And then I got his buddy over there. I gotta go to her again. I haven't heard a damn thing.
Yeah, that PDX girl told me she rolled up on you and filed charges on you too. That's I think she told me.
Yeah, see, but Jens, they actually I seen court docket between him and PDX, but whatever happened with that, Camilo, that one that I pulled up one day, was that real or fake?
I think it was fake, German lady. I went there.
Do you think that Kitten Kat sent that fake document to Vinny G and like that's illegal? Like that's illegal to fake court stuff.
It was illegal, the document they put up about me.
Yeah.
Slander.
And I know for a fact that Kitten Kat sent it to Vinny G. So Kitten Kat produced a fake court document of you.
Well, how do we know Kitten Kat did it?
Because he sent it to Vinny G.
Why would he send it? He knew it was fake, so he sent it to Vinny G.
And Vinny put it on his community feed.
I like Tony Stark puppet.
They get in trouble.
These accounts, you cannot make this shit up sometimes with these accounts here.
The judge told me to stay off YouTube until after the case. And I more or less said,
yeah, you two are on YouTube together, but you have pending charges against each other that don't even make any sense.
Yeah, see, that's why I was going at Camilo too, because they literally have court dates against each other, and they were laughing it up behind the scenes with Dave 25 on the phone. They were laughing it up, meeting up in New York, and meanwhile they have an active.
We're gonna go have steak now. We're gonna go have steak and lobster now, everybody.
Yeah. And
why are these people taking somebody to court anyway? It's ridiculous.
But can you imagine? Camilo paid for Noodles' stay. Camilo paid for Noodles' meal.
Yeah.
Are you?
You pay my fine and buy me some steak and lobster.
I paid $100 for a motel room for Noodles because he didn't have a place to sleep.
Are you fucking serious?
Noodles came over here at 11 o'clock the night before. I said, "You can't stay at my place, dude. You know, I wouldn't be able to sleep. You might molest me." So I said, "Here, I'll pay for a place for you to sleep."
Tell him the story when you were driving with him in the car and he had to piss. Tell him that story.
Well, we were driving and he had a red piss jug, and he's like, in New York, he's like, you could look if you want. I said, "No, thank you. I'm going to change my head. I ain't watching no fucking." No, but really, I did pay for a motel room for him.
Good guy.
And you know what he said? "Why'd you get one with 2 beds?" I said, "Well, I'm not going to stay here. What the fuck?"
Like you should have said, "I thought you probably could get laid, but I guess not." No.
Well, I felt bad. The guy's fucking sleeping in his car. What the fuck am I supposed to do? You know?
Oh man. Fuck that guy. I thought you hated that guy.
Well, Lolly had a lot to do with it. Look,
let's blame it all on Lolly.
it's what's best for business right now.
What, did you hate each other or did you love each other?
Oh, come on, dude.
They love each other. They are the pasta crew.
They probably grew up together.
Do you think I want to go to World War III with this
like
guy?
Me and Real Kid grew up together. Him, Bergs, and Noodles, they all grew up together in East Jersey down there in the fucking, I don't know, bumfuck Jersey somewhere.
I don't know if you know anything about New Jersey courts, but they're the strictest in the country. They are the strictest in the country, and they love to throw people in jail. And luckily, I have a little bit of pull, or I'd probably be in jail. And do you think I want to go World War III with Noodles over here in the fucking court?
Harassment charge, the harassment more. Who's the harasser and who isn't the harasser? That is the question.
That's a $500 fine for each charge. You think somebody wants to pay that?
I've got harassment charges on me before. Shit. I remember I emailed my kid's mom's dad one time, and he pressed these bullshit ass harassment charges on me. I just pled guilty. I said, "Fuck it, I'll pay the fine," and I just pled guilty. I don't give a fuck.
But still, you want to pay $500 each charge?
No.
I don't want to pay $500. Yeah. Around here, it's $500 and up. You know, you can get $1,000 fine. Why do I want to give them my money? You know what I mean?
It's a racket. It's all racket. It's all racket. It's what it is. There's no justice in the justice system. It's ridiculous. It's all money-making system.
They'll find me guilty. They'll find Noodles guilty, and they'll say, "Okay, both of you pay $500." I mean, it's better off just to fucking work it out.
You might as well just play a cockfight in the back alley somewhere and get it over with.
And look at DSMA. He had to pay $500.
Yeah, and Duckling wrote me about that. That Border and Noodles set DNSMA up together. Like that's the kind of stuff that Duckling used to write me all the time. Like that Border purposely called in, like when they had the court date, he was calling Noodles' phone purposely to interrupt the court date. And Butter did, if you remember, he did spoof the phone number, and he called in, and so Duckling says that Noodles and Butter were working together the entire time to set DNSMA up, you know.
Right. I mean, it could be. You know, harassment can be anything, you know? I mean, you know how broad harassment is?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, anything could be harassment.
Harassment on YouTube.
Anything could be harassment. Anything. And in law, it's so broad and it's so open. Like, they literally can do anything they want. It's really, the court system's fucked up, bro. And once you're in there, like, it's hard to get the fuck out. It really is. It's ridiculous. It's bullshit. And that's what I said. These two are like making a mockery of the goddamn justice system right now with their fucking dog and pony show act for YouTube right now. Calling in bomb threats and shit.
Nobody called a bomb threat.
No one called.
The kid did all the swatting. The most he ever got was probation.
Well, he's a juvenile. It's different if you're an adult and a juvenile.
Yeah, and Noodles knows it. That's why it's like a pawn. The kid is a pawn, you know.
The kid.
It's a scapegoat.
John.
Like when I was 15, I used a fake $10 bill at McDonald's, and they charged me with theft by deception, and I got like probation or something stupid. If I was an adult and I got charged with theft by deception, that's a felony. I probably would have went to jail for sure. Even if it's just it's a charge. That's a high graded charge. It's just is what it is. It's like harassment, isn't? I don't really know
what did the kid start doing. He started doing this stuff at 15. Is that what
Camilo, do you remember you were fighting on my panel the other day with Real Shit? You know that guy who's up here right now, is real life, knows real shit in real life too. They are like in the same town and stuff. They were in the school together. Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
really? You know that
yeah.
weirdo?
Yeah,
I
and
know.
they were fighting over Barbara on my panel the other day.
That weirdo uses that woman for money and everything. What a weirdo that dude is.
Send him a link here, Jens. Can you send the real shit a link over
He's
here?
probably sleeping now, bro. Shit, what time is it now? It's like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. This is when he sleeps. So he's going to get up around 7 o'clock in the afternoon and start getting drunk. And then he's going to go on YouTube and he's going to start, talking shit on everybody. That's what he does.
Yeah, but he's a weirdo, man.
Hey, this is
What's
what I
wrong with
said
that
on my
weirdo using
channel.
that
If
woman
people
like
want to talk
The
shit
woman's
on him
30
and
years
Barbara
old.
Ray,
What's wrong with her?
and yes, I'm saying she chooses. It's not like he tried to hide who he is. He's pretty much honest about who he is and his situation and everything. And you can have your opinion about his situation, which is a fucked up situation, and that's fine. But she knows the whole situation, and she's choosing to be involved and enable and be in love with him or whatever, or at least make him believe that. So, and so keep sending him money and more money and more money and more money. So, I
But
mean,
I saw
Yeah.
she does
She's a
play games
weirdo then.
too.
She's a
But,
weirdo.
but I really saw. Listen, I have no issues with Barbara, but I saw receipts that she plays games. She sent that Raider cousin guy like sexual messages and stuff. Like, she does play games. Like, I don't know what's going on there, but
so I say there's three sides to
She
every
started
story.
texting me, that fucking Barbara. Complaining
See,
about
that's what she does. Yeah,
didn't
she
she?
pulls that
Didn't
ace.
she? She did with someone else. Someone else showed something. Wasn't it Poonhandler?
Corey, Joe, Cousin, Lewis, Coon, so many, bro. Like the list is
I think.
long.
Fucking real
She
shit.
did.
I said, I ain't nobody's fucking guidance counselor. I don't give a fuck. I'm nobody's guidance counselor here. I mean,
That's what, and then she fucks with him, and then he gets all drunk and pissed. And then he comes on YouTube. He's like, "Oh, why are you
She's
texting
here.
my girl?"
Drop her a link. She's here. She's here. Drop her a link. She's here.
Who, Barbara?
Yeah.
Get up here.
The link is already out there 3 times. I can't. You know what you're doing, man.
Best tennis player, grab the link and drop it. Make yourself useful for once.
Barbara, you know what you were doing, man. You're like complaining
she knows
about
exactly
real
what she
shit
did.
and
She
all this kind of
gaslighting
shit,
him intentionally gaslighting him.
You're not allowed to talk up here, Barbara. Remember, your master said no. Your master of real shit said no.
No, she's real shit's master. Get it right. That's the other way around. She's the master. She's the mistress in the situation.
Hello?
I'm no fucking master to nobody, Jens. If you'd stay out of a relationship according to him, things would be just fine.
Well, he's the one that comes. He's my boy. He comes and cries to me about you 24/7, 365.
Am I going to be able to fucking speak? I'm actually working right now. German lady, I did what I...
What?
Hello?
Hello?
She broke up. We can't hear you, Barbara.
Can you hear me now?
No.
She don't even have a working mic, but she's giving all this money away.
No.
How about now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Now it's good.
I said I did what I did with Cousin because real shit did what he did. I don't control nobody. I don't fucking send him money. If it's a birthday or Christmas, yes, I'll buy him a gift. That's what people do,
well,
right?
Relentless was up on Dumpster Rick saying you spent him $8,000 and all this shit. That's what she said.
I have spent that much on him, and I have every fucking receipt, probably more.
You bought that gold necklace for him. He told me himself.
Clothes.
Now she's breaking up
again.
again.
Ain't working. It's fucked up. Can anybody hear?
Berg is the man. He's just like Corey. Berg's your beast. Fuck these bitches.
Her mic sucks. It stinks.
Yeah, Corey gets all the good ones too, like Carolyn, Giggles, Lisa Lynn.
No, that's not Bird. What's his name? Camilla. Camilla. I
All
call
this
him
money
Bird.
she's getting everybody, you might think she'd fucking buy something for herself, like a good fucking mic or something.
Yeah, Camilla. See, she's codependent. Nobody cares about your
Why are you
codependency issues,
Sunita?
Barbara. In your codependent relationship, because that's exactly what it is. That's a codependent relationship. And you know what? You say I get in the middle of it, Barbara. I've known him my whole fucking life, bro. And he tells me you say you can't. You tell him that he can't be friends with me. So okay, it's one thing for you to get pissed off that he's talking to bitches, whatever, on YouTube. But for you to sit there and say that he can't be friends with me when I've known him since the goddamn third grade, that's outrageous, Barbara. That is outrageous. And I don't even come on YouTube and talk about it, really. He calls me up privately bitching about you all the fucking time, Barbara Ray. That's so, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I've known him my whole life. So I see it both ways. Actually, you both fuck each other over and do each other dirty. And it's been going on for I don't know how long now.
3 years.
Sick. These people are sick, man.
I mean, I like
Why
her.
don't they just break
she's
up and leave each other
she's
alone?
not-
Jesus God. Are they that damn desperate, really?
I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said they need to either move in together and fuck already or just end it.
They must be that damn desperate. What happened? Why'd she drop out so quick?
Maybe she's duckling. No, I'm just kidding. Where
Why'd
is
she drop
duckling?
out?
Where is duckling? Like usually duckling is around. Where is he? He's probably Tony Stark's puppet now.
He showed me a necklace she got her and said, "Look at this necklace. It cost $3,000 and it was a gold necklace." And he was bragging about it and all that, a watch, all this kind of shit.
Yeah, he came up on my shit when she bought him the PS5 and he was rubbing it and he was like, "Look at me, he's an idiot." I'm not, but she continues to go and date this guy and they continue this cycle. So they're both choosing to continue this, whatever the fuck they
What's
got
wrong
going
with
on.
her? She needs her head
That's-
examined, man.
That's what I'm saying.
She needs her fucking. Is she that ugly or something? I mean,
I don't know, bro.
I see an Avatar. Is she that fucking ugly?
I mean, she's an older woman, so I don't know.
But for her
Women
to
lack
even get involved
self-esteem,
with a
bro.
younger
They really
guy like
do.
that, what was she thinking? I mean, did they ever meet up or what?
No, I guess no. They've been saying that they're going to for the
They never
longest
even
time.
met up.
No, not
And this
even
shit
once.
goes on.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's the craziest shit
Oh
I've ever
my
seen.
God! There's something wrong with this fucking lady.
There's something wrong with them both.
There's something wrong. Well, he's getting something out of it. He's getting all these free gifts.
That's true. That's true.
I thought they lived together or something. They never lived together or nothing?
Nope. She
This is
lied
some
to him.
sick
She lied
shit.
to him and said she has a house out there and she's gonna come out there, and all this crazy shit. It's been going on forever. I remember my friend Baby T used to do a countdown. She said she was gonna come, like, I don't know, she had like a date she was gonna come. And Baby T counted down every single day from the day she said she was
I'll
gonna
go
come
over there and meet her.
to the day it was
I'll
gonna
put them out
happen.
of business.
So I don't know. It's been happening for a long, long time between them two.
Oh, I thought they lived together.
Nope.
Holy shit. Damn, I gotta start texting her again, man.
You just called
I
her.
gotta start texting her again. I'll work my way out there. I'll be out there before dawn. Now, I thought this was her living together with this guy doing this shit.
No, you get free gifts. You don't even have to go out there. You just tell her you like her. Just be nice to her, and she'll probably send you Slim Jims and everything.
What the fuck do I want with a Slim Jim?
I don't know. I guess she sends him Slim Jims. I don't fucking know.
The only Slim Jim I want is to open a fucking car up with. To steal it. We used to call them Slim Jims.
Barbara, come back and let us know. Show us the Slim Jim receipt, Barbara. Let's see how much money you spent on Real Shit 412 Slim Jims. So I want to know.
Was Macho Man on it too, or what?
No.
Ooh, step into a Slim Jim.
I put a Macho Man short on my channel actually in honor of them.
Oh yeah, Barbara, you come over to me. Oh yeah. Bergs and Barbara promised to meet up with him. Berg said Barbara, but she always had an excuse. Yeah, either she's always sick or she has this or that. Her back hurts, her hip replacement, it's always something.
Damn. Scandalous. Barb scandalous, man.
Come on back up here, Barbara. Your mic is fixed now. Come on.
Just dirty girl. You a dirty girl, Barbara.
Barbara, you dirty girl.
And Real Shit, he'll listen to me. I'm like, dude, you need to dump this bitch already. He won't listen to me. He won't listen to me.
Do you think they phone bone?
Probably. I mean, I would have to be getting something like him. I would have to be getting something out of the deal for it to can be continued. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Like,
she has a dildo the size of a 12-inch dildo up her while she's
But he flirts with other women all the time. Like he goes on Mosh, he goes on MCF. Like he was like hitting on like that 60-year-old Bella V or what.
Wherever he can get money from.
Probably her. He probably gets jealous. He does that, and then she gets jealous, and then she starts blowing him up when he does that, guaranteed. And then she gets all mad, and she's like, "Oh, blah, 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 blah." Any money, that's what she does. She'll probably blow his phone up when he's on. That's what he does it intentionally to piss her off.
Fake lawyer. We got fake doctors, fake lawyers,
chiropractors.
Fake Sid with his fucking pants down to his fucking knees. He has his underwear down to his knees playing with himself while the crab is over there having sex.
Not even the ducks are real. They don't have the ducks in their row.
Man, this Barbara must be a real fucking whack job.
If it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, it must be a duckling.
He said she's not allowed to talk to me because he said so or something.
And she says that
he found out she was up here, so she had to get out.
She don't like me because I tell him to get rid of her. I say, you need to get rid of her, bro. That's why I keep telling him. He needs to get rid of her. He won't listen to me.
Here's tennis.
Why? He's getting money out of it.
Again.
I guess you're right, but I say get your ass a job and don't even worry about that bitch. Get another bitch. You can find another bitch. Don't have. She wants to control you with that shit. Don't get to fuck rid of that bitch. Tell her to kick her to the curb and get her ass a job. I tell him to get a job all the time down right around where he lives. He just don't listen.
He don't even work?
Nah, she just keeps on using Barbara.
How does he pay his bills?
He lives with his dad.
PlayStation.
Hey, Lydia, you remember Mashley, Crazy Mashley? That's tennis player. Tennis player is Nora, a.k.a. Mashley. He's terrified of you and Derp. Or she is terrified, yeah. But tennis player, keep talking to Molly Poppin, which is also you. Keep talking to yourself in chats. That's very endearing to see. Because I spotted Molly Poppin too somewhere. Mm-hmm.
You mean Molly Poppin is the best tennis player?
Yeah, that's the same person.
Motherfucker.
Ain't nothing but a gangsta party, party, party. Ain't nothing but a gangsta party. Dude, I'm telling you, Tony's a fat fucking sausage finger grease ball, bro. I hate that bastard, bro. You can't trust that greasy bastard as far as you can throw him. And you can't throw him too far. So that means you can't trust him at all.
You don't like that greasy.
No, I can't stand him.
Fake.
Who, Tony? Oh, he's fake as hell.
They never called Yin Smashling. We need to get Corey up here, Carolyn, Lisa, and real shit.
And Barbara, that's my opinion. You know what I mean? What I heard is, I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard you like offered him a bus ticket to like go out there and live with you, and he didn't take the bus ticket. So maybe he is just using you. He's just playing everybody. He's playing you, and he's playing everybody else, and he's just playing you for your money and everything. He's just using your dumb old desperate ass. I mean, at this point, because if I was him and you offered me a bus ticket, I don't want a PlayStation. I want pussy. So if you gave me a bus ticket to come fuck you, I'm going to get on that bus and I'm going to come fuck you. If I was in his shoes and you gave me a bus ticket to go fuck you, I'd go and fuck you. So that could just be the case. He could just be playing you and using you. So I don't know. I really don't care, to be honest. But he does follow me bitching about you all the fucking time.
Marilyn Mike, that's Yin's, that's Lisa Lynn's neighbor. She was going crazy the other day. Like, Lisa used to go in all kinds of places. These days, she only pretty much hangs around Corey. She doesn't really go anywhere else.
They're in love. She can say she doesn't love Corey, and Corey can say she doesn't love her. But if they do, they love each other.
I mean, if Corey was smart, Carolyn offered him, like, when he got kicked, before he got kicked out, or before he lost his home, she offered him, like, she said she had like there's like empty apartments and stuff where she lives. She knows the landlord. She invited him over to visit her and talk to the landlord. But he's, I mean,
I think Corey hasn't had pussy in so long that he's like, he don't trust nobody. He don't even trust me. And I think Caroline really likes him too, and he's just an idiot. And Lisa treats him like shit, but he's in love with her. I don't know.
yeah, that's where you belong, tennis player. That's exactly where retards like you belong. Go type in there, that bitch. That's not my words, PDX. You know it. Go type in over at Noodles every fucking day. That bitch PDX is a weirdo. Yeah. And how obese Seasons is. Please spare us with this from now on. Do it over there.
I think that Massey girl, she had a crush on me big time for a while. She would DM me all the fucking time. And she got annoying. She was so crazy and she had so much drama. She'd always be like, this Raymond piss guy this and this guy that.
Oh,
and this
yeah,
guy
that was that
I'm like,
Aussie.
oh my God, lady. This is too much.
Oh yeah, everyone was gang stalking her and
Yeah.
yeah. And we caught her many times, like talking to herself with multiple accounts in chats, and like it was fucking crazy.
And she told me she had a bunch of different accounts. She's like, why can't she used to be this one Hold the Pickle, she told me on Foxman's. It was like Hold the Pickle or something like that. It was a troll account, I guess. I don't know. At least one of them. But she told me she had a bunch. She was real southern. She had this real southern accent.
I think she came over when Jeno came over. She
She had
comes
a
from.
crush on Mud too. She was simping on Mud real hard there for a while too, and then I
Oh
think
yeah. She's a serial stalker. Yeah.
I don't know about that. I feel there's two. Like I said, there's three sides to every story. That dude probably was fucking with her real bad, and then she was fucking. It's like there was just a toxic cycle between the both of them. They was just both doxing each other out and fucking with each other and just doing it both to each other, probably.
Exactly, Tony Stark puppet. I like these sarcastic troll accounts. So.
Stark puppet. Yeah, it sounds just like him. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Nope, that's it. That's him.
He never did anything else. Yeah.
That's what he gives. He gives opinion, and he says his opinion is a receipt. An opinion is not a receipt, asshole. Like, he never gives, like, an actual real receipt of anything, bro. Like, I've never seen him provide one receipt in my life. Like, he talks about all these court cases, and he doesn't never show one receipt, any paperwork, nothing, bro. Like, nothing. You have nothing. You have a hearsay and fucking bullshit that you hear on YouTube. You know what I mean? That's like me taking real shit's 412's word for any goddamn thing. Like, what the fuck? He's so stupid. I can't stand that fat bastard.
Look, I'm now cool with him, but even I said like when he said stuff like duckling is border, and I said like, where is the proof? And he said it's 100% confirmed, and I said, where? Like, show me where it is 100% confirmed. Like, show me, and if I see 100% proof, then I will publicly say yes, you are right. But please, like, and now he kind of changed his tune after what I showed him, that he said that now he changed his tune and said like, oh, I don't really think that's duckling anymore. Like, I mean, you know.
He does that about a lot of shit. If he's like a narcissist, he can't admit he's wrong, and he has OCD. So once he gets fixated on something, he gets like obsessed with it, and he won't let it go. Like, he was fixated on me for a real long time.
Yeah, I don't know. You know him better than me. Like, you know him longer. Like, I don't know, but you know.
So now I just bash him any chance I get because he's fucked with me so many times.
Yeah, but tennis player, he's not a flip flopper. He always been a noodle simp. You are over here trashing Noodles on a daily, and now you say, oh, Noodles is my friend of mine. You are a pathetic fucking retard, tennis player. Whoever you are, just know that you're mentally not well, that you probably should seek a doctor, that you probably should take some kind of tranquilizers or meds or whatnot. And please stay offline, like, because you are probably like a school shooter in the making or something. Like, you're not well in the head. And if there's a lot of traffic going on, I would recommend you to play in it. Barbie girl. These strange characters. No, don't put us all in your category. Like, don't put us all in your category here. Yeah. I mean, most of us are crazy, but there's a difference between like crazy and like legit mentally, like legit mentally ill.
He's trying to group you in on it.
How do you go from Noodles is a piece of shit and then the next day Noodles is a good friend of mine? Like, can you make that shit up? Tomorrow he will say PDX is a goddess. Like, that's the level we're dealing with. He will go from going from chat to chat and typing this PDX is a weirdo, and tomorrow he will write I like PDX. Is a good friend of mine. Yeah. Tell us how good of a person Mark Terry is again, best tennis player. Tell us how good of a person Bergs is. Tell us how entertaining Bergs is again. Like that's how serious we can take you, tennis player. Hi, Brandy. Good to see you. You gotta laugh at these fucking I'm not taking any shit of this serious, honestly. Fucking duck. We dealing with ducks. We dealing with tennis players. You need to change your picture to Martina Navratilova, at least best tennis player. A lesbian icon, Martina Navratilova.
Sybil.
Monica Seles. Monica, who was a tennis player from the 90s?
Serena Williams. I don't know.
Yeah, the Venus, and Serena.
No, Connors or something.
Steffi Graf from Germany. What was her name? Gabriella Sabatini.
I bet you I'd be good at it though. Bow, bow, bow.
I used to play tennis when I was younger. Tennis, volleyball, table tennis. Like volleyball, I was very good at volleyball. Yeah. Yeah.
I was a hockey player. Ching, ching, ching. You got to make quick decisions. You got to think on a dime, on a split-second decisions going down the.
That's actually good. That's like perfect cardio, like tennis. You have to run the entire time. You have to be in action all the entire. There's no standing.
Back and forth, sit, and you got to have good hand-eye coordination.
Yeah.
You got to be able to think your moves down the line. You got to think like 2-3 moves down the line.
See,
look, now he's attacking PDX.
Yeah. But tomorrow he will write PDX is as slim as Naomi Campbell. Yeah. We cannot take you serious, tennis player, and I'm probably ghosting you from now on. That's how you hurt these trolls the most. If you're not even acknowledge them, if you're like ignoring them, you are not even worth to be acknowledged. You are a joke. Exactly. And Duckling, don't even think that these people that you're now kissing up to, they all think that you're crazy too. And just know that. Just know that. Keep simping for Melton John, who is insane too. Like Duckling has a hard on for Melton John for some reasons. Always bringing up Melton John. They framed Melton John. They tried to murder Melton John. They murdered Lolly. Duckling loves Melton John and loves Lolly.
You know who I would have murdered? Duckling. I would have murdered that fucking duck.
I will show you later where he blames you for Lolly's death and like all kinds of stuff. He blames you, MJ, Seasons, and Noodles for it. Yeah.
This fucker was messaging Lolly behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah.
And acting nice to me at the same time. You don't like sleaze?
Yeah, that will change by tomorrow. That will change by tomorrow.
I kind of like that Seasons girl. I don't really like Noodles.
No. Well.
Now, what is this about this Michael? Like, I heard
Duckling's running to the police.
That people sending some info about this Michael to that special agent Rodriguez. I want to talk to that special agent. I wish any of these fucking investigators would talk to me. I would implicate Noodles big time if they ever approach me. I wish.
You're not going to be approached. Why would you be approached? You're somebody.
Exactly. They're lucky that I'm.
Barbie girl don't like Seasons, huh?
Oh, I forgot the other day when I was arguing with Seasons. Rachella was in the chat. I was forgetting because I was busy arguing. I was forgetting to tell Rachella that the Seasons was talking mad shit about Rachella
Really?
on your
I like to
panel
tell
with
them,
you. With you,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
She
saw a
was.
clip. She talked big
And then
time
she
shit.
acted real nice to Rachel in the chat, didn't she?
Exactly.
Really? Hi, Rachel. That'll work a whale as a piece of work.
She's not all there either. She's not all there either.
Rachella or
How
Seasons?
can you put up with noodles? How can you put up with noodles? Like that should tell someone.
He's gay.
If
He's
you think
gay.
noodles
I'm
is
telling you, he's a homo. She
Yeah.
needs to get a real man that's
Yeah.
gonna bang her and take control of her and throw her around like a rag doll and
Wasting her
fuck her
time.
face.
She's
and shit.
wasting her
That's
time
what
with
she
an
needs.
Throw her
She needs
online.
around. She
somebody to
weighs
fuck her
300
face.
pounds, dude. How you gonna throw her around?
Dude, Seasons is 300 pounds. She looks like she's like a skinny little twig.
Mm.
Damn. So
Anybody
that's
loses from the neck up.
I guess. Whatever. I'll figure it out. I could bench like 250. I can get her up. I'll pick her up. 300. I'll get her back.
Realistically, she's
I'll get her
about
on my
200.
back and like
200. That's what she's
But
about.
look, I mean, we're not getting younger. She's wasting her time with an online boyfriend that is obviously playing around. Like,
he's gay.
why would you waste your years, the good years that you have left? You waste on YouTube with a probably closeted homosexual online boyfriend.
Yeah, for
That is,
sure he is. For sure he is.
yeah.
Season, you need to get fucked, all right? Don't sit around waiting for him to fuck you. Get fucked already. Don't wait to get fucked. Go get fucked already. Jesus Christ. Like, listen to German lady. Don't let your youth go away. Because once you don't have your youth left, you'll pretty much be Barbara Ray. And then you'll be stuck left having to send real shit 412 PS5s for attention. For any type of relationship. So don't let your youth slip. Seriously, listen to German lady.
Yeah,
It's good advice.
You'll have to buy people then.
Yeah, I mean, we're not getting younger. There's no need for wasting years with online fucking bullshit when you can literally go out and get a man. Like every woman can get a man. Like you can be the most hideous woman around.
I'll fuck you,
You
Seasons.
you get a man. Like that there is no you can be 500 pounds, you can be 600 pounds. There is someone who will fuck you. Like I mean, that's just the
I'm
nature
that
of
guy. Come on down. You know, that's price right to
Jesus
break.
Christ. Ask Barbie about that, you know?
You ever climbed like a 600
You could be 500 pounds and somebody will fuck you.
mountain?
Ask Barbie.
Stop it. Stop it. She's not Barbie is not fat. Stop it.
No,
Stop
Barbie and then Tego and all, you know. Anybody
Come
will
on,
fuck you.
Barbie. Barbie,
That don't
tell
mean they
him.
care about you because they're fucking you, Barbie.
Stop.
That don't mean because they fuck you, they care about you. Don't you understand, Barbie? Now, you weigh a solid 250, Barbie, but that's okay.
Wow. Where is this coming from?
Well, Barbie has it in her mind that somebody wants to fuck them, that they care about her, you know. See, look at best tennis player. I think Barbie girl's hot as fuck. He says that about everybody. You know what I mean? Like two-faced. You're two-faced.
Yeah. I'm sure tennis player.
You haven't even seen what she looks like.
Tennis player. Bless your little retarded heart. Yeah. Bless your little retarded heart. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a retard, best tennis player. You're nothing more than a retard with a wrench. You're a retard with a wrench. Nothing more.
He will turn on you too. He will turn on you too. Now, Camilla, just watch. She will turn on you. Like she will turn on you. Good old Nora.
Everybody's hot in his eyes, you know.
Yeah. But everyone but PDX apparently. He hates PDX.
Has PDX in the chat? No, right?
It's called the Greg the Hammer Valentine podcast.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just joking.
I seen Barbie cam up, but I mean, it's all right. I mean, Charlotte's Web.
What does that mean?
You ever seen the movie Charlotte's Web?
No. I heard about. Is there a book? I think there's a book, but I never.
It's a book.
It's about a pig and a spider. They got along real good.
Oh, stop it! So you're calling her a pig?
No, she's friends with the spider. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Duckling was bringing the spider up too, like out of nowhere, like weird. Like he said, Duckling wrote to me, answer my friend request in Discord after the stream, Jonathan. Then I will show you. Duckling wrote to me that tennis player brokered a ceasefire, and it got approved by the spider lady, the certain spider lady. Like, why would he bring her up like that? That was weird. And then he's now part of the pasta crew.
They're weird people, man.
Pasta crew.
Yeah.
I call it the Lollipop Guild. I call Noodles the leader of the Lollipop Guild. Yeah, but it's worse with him. He's like, come here, look, I have a lollipop. It's like, come in my van, I have a lollipop.
You posted my children's picture, John.
Seasons, close your legs. You got a yeast infection.
John. Imagine that voice the whole fucking day around you. Like, imagine.
Oh, God, I want to slap her in the face already. You sound better than the real Seasons. Don't sound that way. Noodles might want you.
Yeah. Like if Michelle Delaney would talk with the Seasons, with the 12-year-old Seasons voice, like that would be like that would turn.
Are you my buddy? Are you my buddy?
She kind of like Michelle.
My buddy now.
Michelle does kind of talk like a kid too, if you think about it. Like
German lady's my buddy now.
Oh God. You remember? See, that's what you should do, Camilo. Remember when you put on that brown wig and you played like you only played it for like a minute or so, but you made a spot on impersonation of Michelle Delaney like two or 3 years ago. It was funny as fuck. You should do that again.
And gold dust. Yes,
put on a brown wig and maybe get like these elf ears. I'm sure you get like for $2 or so in whatever Party City or what's that called, and you could do like a Michelle Delaney impression with the closed eyes and shit like that.
Yeah, maybe they'll have something with half a dick and a pussy. I could do that. Strap that on too, you know.
Is it true? Like, was that ever? Didn't you? Someone on this channel did expose it back then when was it Rachella who played like a nurse, and got like these pictures of
yeah, she told Michelle Delaney she was a nurse.
Private parts.
Yeah, that Rachel is not innocent as shit, is she?
I mean, I like her. I'm not. Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything. But I remember when it was discussed on a channel where she like said she's a nurse or something, and then Michelle Delaney sent her the pictures.
Yeah, she was Nurse Ratchet. She told Michelle Delaney, "Oh, I'm your gynecologist." And Michelle Delaney says, "Well, what's your name?" She says, "Seymour, Dr. Seymour."
See, we have fake.
She could see more, Seymour. She pretended to be the gynecologist, and she said, interesting here. You have the best of both worlds.
Why would
What
she
we
do this? Like, I don't know. What is Rachella's motive to like want to see Rachel
Country Barbie,
Marini
come up here.
Marina's
Get your ass up
fucking
here, Country Barbie.
gay? Like, what the fuck, man? These people are crazy on here. This shit's crazy, man.
Yeah, but why are you calling Barbara old? She's 47. Why would you call her old?
Well, it's how you look, I guess. She looks like she's been around the block a few times.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. She's been around the block way more than a few times. Way more
living
than a few
living
times.
a stressful life can age you quick. Living a stressful life.
That's true. I'm
You
aged
know?
quick too.
All that stress she's been under in these bad relationships.
I
Come on
know.
up here, Barbie girl. Come on up, country.
Get up here. King Camilo will fucking bang you, Barbara. That's what you need. You need bangs. You need bangs. King Camilo will serve you some cock.
I'll tell you what. You bet your britches I'll be over there before dawn. Come
on. Camilo, you should bring back these dress up streams with Cash App Krista and
yeah. We'll dress you up in a little Playboy outfit.
There you go.
Country Barbie looks like she'd be good in a Playboy outfit, doesn't she?
Coach Hughes, have you ever seen the massage? Have you ever seen Camilo's massage streams?
Hey, baby, you're at the right place. We'll start with the thighs.
And the first person in there is Marilyn Mike.
And best tennis player.
Duckling Marilyn Mike and the tennis player.
There used to be a guy named the Chairman. He was the first one in there all the time. I said, what the fuck? Chairman? It don't start for another 10 minutes. He wanted to get a good seat.
And then one time, Carolyn, I remember when Carolyn told it on Corey, she came on your stream, she didn't even know what's going on.
Yeah. What's going on here?
You had a massage and she got all confused by this. And there was like a gay friend with her. You remember when she had that gay friend of hers on her stream?
Well, what are you talking about, King? Rub my thighs. What? You want to rub my thigh? She thought it was all about her.
Yeah.
She said, oh my, what did I get into? Just lay down and be quiet, bitch.
You can't make this shit up with these characters around here. Oh, God.
It is a whole anise with cheeks spread.
Is that this moose guy Camilo bought? Is that the Planet Moose guy? Someone is saying there's the real Butter channel, and the impersonator is the personator who has like the clone of the Butter channel is Planet Moose.
I got sent Mark's ass pic last night. Why, Barbie?
Oh, they were. I got on that clip.
Why would you even want to watch that? He's a disgusting pig, Barbie. Are you a disgusting pig?
Oh God, Barbie. Oh,
Barbie,
God.
why would you even want that and brag about it?
Ooh.
Are you that desperate? You sound like you're excited about it, Barbie. It's disgusting,
he was excited. Man. He was excited. He said, "Woo!" That's probably what she said too when she got it. She said, "Woo!" That's why she's bragging about it down in the chat.
Look what Best Tennis Player is writing.
Well, Camilo, you should watch that clip that legendary DNSMA put up about Seasons crying, and in that chat they were trashing that Moose guy in that chat on Seasons. That MJ was trashing him. Planet Moose, if you're listening, you might want to watch that legendary DNSMA chat. They were trashing that Moose guy in Seasons chat. That Cherry Jackson beast, that MJ, they were all trashing.
MJ is a sleaze.
Yeah.
A married woman trying to cheat on her husband.
She's the frog. She's the frog.
MJ, the wonk.
The frog. Eyes wide open. Like I mean, like it looks like when someone is in shock and their eyes are like if someone like opens their eyes in a shock, that's her, like that's like permanently her you know.
Oh shit.
But I gotta go now. Till the next time, Jens, take care.
Yeah, all
See
right,
you
man.
on
We'll
the
end this
stories.
anyway.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Talk to you
coming up, dude.
And Duckling, you're gonna get exposed, Duckling. Yeah. Look in Discord later. John.
All right. In like 15 minutes, I'll check it out.
Lydia, they're both are trash. Both of them equally. Take care, Lydia. Take care, Barbie girl. Fuck you,
Who's
tennis
AOC?
player, you weirdo. Bye.
All right. Bye, people.